I should close some of these files because they are way too large. God damn. Also spoilers for the book. Well, Fang is raising his hand. I know Fang has a pencil.
I don't just have a pencil, I have many pencils and the virtual one. Are we
Nice.
are we live yet?
We are.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Also for people interested in plants, there are many here, and this is only tip of the iceberg. Cross section through the flora of the Geiseltal. There are many plants in this.
Oh, Vidix does have a pencil.
Impossible.
Do you have paper though, Vidix? Do you have paper?
Yes, that is a great question.
Also, sorry, I love how under the lake it just says "See Lake."
That's just our word for lake.
That is amazing.
The funny thing is, you can also call the sea See.
Oh, no.
And so all the difference can be just like die See, which is the sea or the ocean, or der See, which is the lake. But it's usually when language becomes a little bit more lyrical. No. Okay. Open that. Oh, 2 Antarctic papers.
More than 2.
What? There was more? Was it like just Amakinia just dropping a bunch of Antarctic stuff? Basically?
Yes.
You love to see it. Must be a special issue. Let's see. Oh, Eocene stuff as well. Ooh.
Well, it's just not Hemiarchania.
Yeah. No, but I'm looking very much forward to the Elasmosaur paper and that first plant paper. That sounds cool.
Oh, Raven wants up.
Oh, Raven wants up.
Hey, Raven.
I know that Raven has a pencil.
Hey, Raven.
I'm gonna at Schmergle if he doesn't know. Or just in case he doesn't know that we are starting soon.
People have voted enough. There we go.
Vidax has his hand up too.
Yeah, but Vidax is pretending to have a pencil.
Oh, I see.
Okay. And
Vidax, do you have paper? You still haven't answered. No, prove it.
Vidax, if you want to join, you have to become a filthy creative. You know that.
The stinkiest. He says yes.
Maybe his hand will be his canvas.
Yeah,
finger painting. Finger painting is valid.
Okay.
She can practice drawing tattoos on
Let's see if he has some.
You know, I'd be tempted to join a flocking where I'm just sitting on a trail somewhere drawing in the dirt.
Dude.
That is also a valid art form. That's how I learned my late. That's how I learned my late father was an artist in his own right too. Was he drew a little character in the dirt, and I'm like, where the fuck did you learn how to do that, Dad?
He was a
Do you
dirt
believe
wizard.
me now? Is this proof enough?
We shall see. Okay. I think the Flappy Boy has won once again. Pterodostro.
Okay, who are we doing?
We have the Pterodostro here.
Oh, Slurpy Boy.
The what?
The Snooper.
That's
Closely
super-
followed
by the
Slurpy
by
way,
the new Radiodont. Very cool.
oh
By
nice.
the way.
I was gonna say, not Pterodostro, but did you guys see the flamingo vortex paper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Dinosaurs really can
Ah.
do just about anything.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with literally Miguel earlier in general. Why do people like so much these animals that basically went extinct yesterday, where we have photographic evidence, so there's no wiggle room of interpreting them as all? Where is the fun in that?
It's a cheat code. You don't need to speculate. That's why, I guess.
I guess also just giving artistic remembrance to things that we were this so close to actually seeing.
Yash, are you saying that you wouldn't want to include things like great ox or thylacines into flocking?
Honestly, I don't want that, yeah.
We shall have Rocky Mountain locust eventually.
We had Carolina parakeets at some point.
I don't want that, but at the end of the day, I usually leave it to the people.
Me.
Sure thing.
Usually, he says.
Unless
I
it's
don't-
especially like oh my god, look at that, it's subspecies of something. Nope.
Yash, you are being pushed by Interiano to ban the duck.
Okay.
I really don't want to draw.
It's done.
I really don't want to draw nullity. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's weird stuff going on with especially behavioral stuff. Like, there's huge arguments going on.
Suppose that just means it's up in the air.
Perfect.
I think we start again with the not with number 1 but number 4, because Vasuki is just a noodle, so good to warm up.
So
Yep.
what is the thing?
Vasuki
The
indicus,
giant
giant snake from Eocene India.
Giant Masonid, that's the more important thing.
not Masoniad, Madsoiad.
Or Matsoid.
Yeah, this
Matsoid,
is not a
Masonic.
coelacanth.
I was gonna say it's a big coelacanth.
No.
This isn't Lemuria.
Related to Pterodaustro, I did not realize it was so small.
Yeah, it's a little guy.
Oh yeah, he isn't large. Just has big chompers.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
For my painting
Me.
app to update.
But yeah, it's a Matsoid, so big snack, very big snack. If I remember correctly, we do not have anything of the skull.
Yep.
We have vertebra that indicate a very large snake, potentially as large as Titanus boa. Of course, when you Google for this stuff, you will find stuff like Titanoboa versus Vasuki, who would win? And these people who ask these questions should touch a lot of grass.
Ferns.
Yeah.
We
What
have
ferns?
it's a Matsoid, so it's a relatively basal lineage.
And they've got pretty sturdy skulls, at least by snake standards.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I remember right, these guys couldn't do the crazy stuff that some snakes can do with their skulls, especially like the
Yeah.
mandibles.
They
Yeah.
aren't as kinetic as many other modern day snakes. Let's see. I know we have some Metzoid skulls.
I think it's mostly the Pleistocene Australian ones.
Yeah, I mean Metsoya itself also.
Yeah, also that one.
Hey, Dyla.
Oh,
I know
hello.
Hey,
Oh,
Dylan.
hey, Dilo.
Oh, hello. Wait, so it's the Matsoid, Pterodastro, the duck, and what else? Can't say really.
Human.
The what?
Did Homo? No, Homo did. No, it'd be the Radiodont.
It's a radiodont.
Oh, the Radiodont. Wait, I thought you were worried about Homo naledi being in the boat.
I mean, that's what I was saying. Like deleting the duck would
What's the
add
Radiodont's
Naledi.
name?
Mashura.
Mashura. It's literally just. I'm pretty sure the Japanese name for Mothra.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Which is fun.
Yeah, Jules posting some related stuff. There is Yolungur from Australia. But even the two we have from Australia are quite a bit different
Mm-hmm.
to each other.
Are these
So
constrictor type snakes, or are they just
Good
like a
question.
lineage that doesn't
they
exist
do not
anymore?
they do not appear to have venom glands. There's no venom teeth and no like openings for venom glands. So they would be potentially constricting, but because their jaws are not really made for like widening much, they would probably not go after very large prey. So how much they would do constricting is like they would probably just like hold prey with their coils instead of like squeezing it to death before swallowing.
There
I
is
would
also the option of them doing what colubrids do, including pretty big indigo snakes, of just grab prey with mouth, thrash it around, or crush it if need be, and then immediately swallow.
Yeah, I was gonna
What?
say, like, this guy's big enough where you gotta like consider what if it's just hanging out in the water.
Yeah.
This looks like a very derived varanid lizard.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
Honestly,
enough in the
indigo snake
Wikipedia
predation
page.
isn't that different from varanid predation. Also, indigo snakes will take bites out of. I have been seen taking bites out of shark carcasses, so there's that.
Well, then let's draw a shark carcass.
That is a weirdly fucking normal looking snake skull.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not normal because it's so normal.
Yeah.
But again, there's room to speculate because no Vasuki skull.
I feel like we should say yes. We don't have the skull. Please base it off of what we have for Metzoids. This is like even the like most recent ones don't look that different.
Yeah.
I suppose unless you want to go crazy and give it a nasal horn just because it looks cool.
Yeah, for which we don't have evidence. But also the nasal horn we have in like one or two snakes today are completely soft tissue. So
Yeah, I was gonna say also aren't those burrowing snakes usually or camouflage?
no, I mean we also have it in a tree snake, so
I merely meant if you wanted to make a goofy stylized version, just giving it a triceratops horns or something.
Something you would see out of the Croods.
on the one hand,
Unfortunately,
yes, we cannot prove that these guys were not doing funky stuff like that. On the other hand, looking at large snakes in general, how we have them today, they tend to not do that.
Yeah.
It's like
if the drawing is meant to be
you already put so much like energy into becoming really, really large.
Yeah, like
why?
if anyone is just trying to make like a plausible reconstruction, the head's gonna be fairly boring.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, in the Wikipedia page, they mentioned that the vertebrae are not similar to other large snakes, and it might have been a bit more terrestrial than stuff like Titanoboa,
Oh.
Oh dear.
which I find interesting.
Yeah. What else? What else? I mean, yeah, it's from the Middle Eocene. Probably over 10 meters long.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is in the phylogeny from 2000 from last year. Turns out next to Gigantophis.
Ah.
Basically, but that doesn't tell you much because Gigantophis is also known only from some vertebrae.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the next thing really that tells you anything about the skull is Metsoya itself, where we have a little bit Yolungur and Vonambi. Unfortunately. I think there was also a smaller one with skull material, but it's not enough to really tell you like overall shape.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else we really need to go over.
Yeah,
Mm.
no, not really. Let me grab my phone for the timer.
So just big ass snake.
Big ass snake with vaguely triangular skull. When you look in chat and look at the skulls posted there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Also, Yash, could you post the link and ping in announcements?
That is
Oh,
a
true.
good idea.
what happens when you wait till last minute?
Nothing. This is just regular day
What
in
happens when
Paleostream.
you wait till last minute?
Yep.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing. This is just regular day in Paleostream.
Nothing.
Yep.
Nothing bad happens to the Kennedys.
How big was this guy?
10 meters plus.
10 meters?
Yeah.
30 feet.
Think.
Okay.
Yeah. Think Titanoboa.
Yeah, potentially larger even,
Or
but hard to say with this. Also because we now have unpublished specimens of Titanoboa that might make it even larger. So
yeah.
they are on par again probably.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yep.
So what's the upper size estimate now?
Well, it's not published, so we will see. It's just like, oh yeah, this looks larger.
Yippee.
That's
also
just
for people
great.
who are interested, the Naredi formation where this guy's come from was posted by Catbug in chat, but the Naredi formation
Thanks, Catbug.
there isn't that much. The most interesting, besides Vasuki from here, is Kuchicitus, which is an early cetacean and Remingtonoceted, basically otter gharials.
Yeah. I mean, we have two of them.
True. Yeah, there's the other one, but Kuchicitus is just so much better known, I think.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
named creature.
it's one of these interesting but not
What
that
is the
much
name of that?
explored Indian/Pakistani Eocene sites. Of which Kuldana is still the best, probably. Okay, let us jump in with Vasuki Indicus in 1, 2, 3, go. It's snacking time.
God. How do I
Don't
even
God me, just do long long thingy. It's
Yeah,
a wiggling
I-
cylinder. In theory, you
I
can
am gonna
just
draw-
do long sausage.
Yes, I am gonna draw a long ass sausage, but like, how do I draw this without making it a barely disguised fetish?
What?
What?
I don't know a good way to answer
How
that
to left
question.
field.
Hey,
Not even-
hey, Josh, did you finish the flocking bingo card that you mentioned?
No, not yet. But there
Not
is
yet. You should
Dilo
finish
is
it.
on there.
How many times?
Oh shit!
So
many?
far once.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Are you
Thank God,
sure
it's
it
only
was
No,
once.
but
once?
I have still room. I have still room.
Dilo says something out of pocket.
Can you wait like 5 minutes before you say something off kilter?
Oh no.
Also, I
Good thing we're
didn't
not
say.
playing
I
any
will-
drinking games.
Guys, I will be better than all of you. I will be faster than all of you in this.
Don't be
you
fast,
already
just be on time.
Did you start
wanna-
drawing before we started?
No, I didn't. I'm just fast as fuck, boy, as they say.
He is built different because he talked to the president.
I didn't know creations have access to president talking.
What?
What? What?
Dilo,
I mean,
you
yeah.
gotta.
What are the caffeine levels?
Caffeine
Oh my
level
God! It's
check.
not even that bad.
It's only my
many?
first
No.
cuff in 2 minutes.
I mean, it's not. It's not.
It
It's
is
not
me.
even the coffee's too damn hot, so I can't.
No,
Oh,
good.
so you
Chug
have
it.
coffee.
More mercy.
Coffee has been acquired but not
What?
consumed yet. I see.
Yeah. That's
There we go.
that's my
It's done.
excuse.
I'm
honestly.
ready.
Alright.
And it is
Bruh.
beautiful. I don't have a fucking eraser. God damn it.
We asked if you had a pencil and paper. We forgot to ask if you had an eraser. That's on us. That's on us.
Okay.
As someone once put it to me, we are drawing today, not erasing.
We are drawing a racing hitch.
The only thing we are racing today is history.
God.
Are you nothing but a memory?
The snake was not real. It never existed.
The only thing we're erasing is the shit from my asshole.
That
Dilo!
we actually can we
Dilo, what
actually
You are in
fuck?
rare form today, sir.
Dilo,
That's 3 and
please
5
don't.
minutes.
Don't.
Okay, no,
Please. You are so
Alright, I'll
close
shut
to
up for
being
now.
kicked from this VC. My God.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
shit. Shit, I earned it.
no, just
It's
a
here.
little bit of word control.
The bare
Restrain, what
minimum
is that?
of like self reflection and control would be very appreciated.
Dilo, your digital footprint is much more in danger than it used to be because
You know,
now
I want
like,
to
they're getting.
upload this to YouTube.
What? No.
Oh, now
Did
that's
you-
a problem, is it?
Did you not know?
Yeah.
We have a
You
channel
don't-
for the
Oh my
VODs
God.
for more than a
Yeah, we
few
have-
weeks now. I mentioned that several times. And maybe
But
there's
you
a
also
reason why I
have-
haven't
it's
posted
not-
much about it on social media yet.
May I slightly interject?
Yes.
Where do we put finished artwork? I'm not gonna put it yet. Do we put it in
You
stream
put it
materials?
into stream materials when it's
Okay,
when
it's
the-
ready.
Put it in
You guys are not ready for the
Is it a-
artistic genius that is VDEX.
Is
I'm
it a
gonna be-
line?
No.
Let's see your
I think not even
masterpiece.
VDAX could take that long for a simple line.
You don't know.
Thank you, Josh, for never doubting me.
Glad to help.
Mm.
Dudax, we must see your masterpiece.
Eventually.
It's cooking.
Eventually.
Let it rest. Let it rest. It gets better with
it has
age.
to marinate.
It's
Yeah, you're right.
marinated. The ink is
Food
sinking
needs
into the
It has to
paper.
marinate, just like back in the day in Among Us.
I want to play
Oh.
Among Us. Fuck you guys.
I knew.
Meanwhile,
Today after we finish this, please.
Oh no, I was kind of
please,
sus there.
guys, please, today after this, a little bit of Among Us, please.
I mean, maybe we can get a full lobby for like 1 or 2 games.
A little, like 1 or 2 Among Us, please.
Yeah, it's a dead game though. Like nobody played it.
It's very
Well,
much
you're
not.
going to be
Only
a dead
as-
man if you say
Yeah,
that
not
again.
as dead
as you after the stream.
It's very
Oh.
much not a dead game.
It still gets
Like
updates.
it's getting
I mean-
very. Yeah, I was gonna say it gets very
Yeah.
consistent updates. I have no clue what you're talking about.
It's a movie being made out of it, or an animated
Oh,
show. I
God.
can't remember which of the two.
I think it was a
I
series.
don't know. It's
they
probably
wrote
made
here.
for children.
You're definitely not made for children.
No,
Starring
because I
Brad
hate
Pitt
children.
as Red Crewmate.
Tyler walks up to a group of kids. Hey kids, would you like some coffee?
I
No.
I had a horrible idea. You know how recently they some people here did Ides of March role playing in Among Us.
Oh no.
What?
Mhm.
What?
Wow.
Yes, everybody was part of the Senate, and then they stabbed Caesar.
Oh yeah, they remember. I remember them
awesome.
saying that story.
A few people here did that. We should do that. What like Among Us, the Croods members.
Oh God.
Everyone is Ooga Booga caveman.
Ooga Booga Caveman?
yes,
You don't
please.
say. So we're doing like Neanderthal roleplay servers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That is my jam. I do point and grunt very well.
There is a timeline where Yash would be the annoying person with pronunciation, and he would correct us and say Neanderthal.
Not
True,
not
Alex,
with
how
that
dare
stuff.
you?
No,
We're
I mean
getting rusty.
no.
Big ass snake.
I mean, there's a reason why
Actually,
it's written
make
like
it-
that,
I
because
make-
originally, like in like old German, we put an H into Tal, our word for valley. And of course, the English people ran with that and were like, "Oh, it's a TH, so it must be th." So instead of Neanderthal, it becomes Neanderthals.
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 Neanderfools, if you ask me.
Yeah, they made the mistake, the foolish mistake of breeding with us, and then they got diabetes, didn't they?
Yes.
Mm.
Can
Rip.
someone make a Cow Tools parody but with Neanderthals?
No.
I bet you.
Honestly, I don't want that, because like there like so many scientists in recent years have tried to like finally break that goddamn stereotype of the dumb caveman Neanderthal, and I as well
Yeah.
am sick of it.
I mean, I was just saying it like the Neanderthals pun.
I guess it would just be like the same pose as the cow from like the Cow Tools meme.
I bet you if you
Well,
do
the
that,
thing
the
is,
cow
basic-
tools just- Go ahead.
I guess.
I bet you if you post it, the Cow Tools page on Blue Sky will reskeet it because they do stuff like that.
What? What was that?
Jesus.
Somebody blew their nose.
Bless
into
you?
the
Was
mic.
that me?
No.
That was not.
No.
I was gonna say, like,
Don't worry.
damn.
Is
Oh,
it
Bless
her?
you.
Bless you then.
Isn't it funny
What's
how
time
snakes
looking
are
like?
just so much
9
bother?
minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh, nice.
I'm just playing with patterns here, I guess.
That's the thing I don't enjoy about snakes. They oftentimes have ridiculously complex patterns.
But they're so pretty though.
Yes, but they are not easy to paint, especially in 20 minutes. Which is why I opt for something more simple. Especially so early in the...
I'm just gonna make it so dull.
I'm torturing myself by doing something hard because I'm going to have to do a 26-foot by 12-foot tall mural here soon.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Oh, joy.
I mean, it sounds exciting, but also it sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it is. I've done 3 of these so far, and this one's going to be the biggest
a
one
series?
because before I had I had like a shelf and like a sink area that basically cut off like 4 feet of space that had to be painted, so I didn't have to paint all that. I just had to paint like the upper part, but now I got to do floor to ceiling, and that's daunting. Could really use some of your guys' help, that's for sure.
Well, unfortunately, I'm across the ocean. Dilo's closer.
Yeah.
Dilo can come and help you.
Yeah, Dilo is the closest.
I mean, yeah, California,
Right up to Alaska.
I live in the
Alaska,
Pacific
it's basically the
Northwest.
same.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
head
how
north for a
about
bit and
this?
look
Only
for-
Wait.
slight difference in precipitation.
Technically, space is the closest.
That is true. But here in chat,
No, he lives in Minnesota.
Minnesota! Soda!
Minnesota.
Is it Michigan? I don't know.
Neither.
Okay,
Oh,
finally
no.
my nickname is changed.
Ooh.
What do you do now?
Now?
what have you done?
Buff drink lots! Has somebody watch MST3K lately?
No,
Feedax.com?
but Grayson enlightened us.
Slab
VDXL.com.
squat thrust. Hang on, after I'm done with my
VDXL.com.
snake, I gotta change my name too to slab squat thrust.
Okay, so these were like they were Grace nicknames. They've all been mostly removed, but it's because those names go to Zafactinus specimens.
Yep.
What?
What were some of the other ones?
I don't remember.
Okay, somebody who studies
I
the
approve.
factness is also an MST3K fan, and I approve.
Yeah, it's Anthony and Grace.
Fuck yes!
Okay, wait.
Mm.
Oh, what were the other ones?
I love those two.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
it's
one of them was-
fine. Sorry.
No, all good. I was just gonna say. I think one of them was Gristle Thorn mix someone or something.
Crystal Thornbody?
Yeah.
6 minutes.
Yes, they're all the names of what is his name? John Ryder from
Yep.
what's the name? Oh goddamn it. I would just watched this episode a few days ago.
Fun.
Okay.
So basically,
Just let me-
VidXL.com comes from Armor sends me an image, which is called it is a package. It is VidaXL.com. It's literally what you changed it to that currently. See, someone changed it to that, but that's not the thing. The joke was it's VidXL.com.
Amazing.
It has to be lowercase x because it's not Vida XL. It's Vidax.
I find it
Vidax
more
L.
funny that way, though.
I know, but I think it's more appropriate. I feel the L's every day.
True.
What's time looking like?
Time? There is no time. But 5 minutes.
Oh crap.
I mean, time is a it's not even a huge question. It's just like time is not an object that bounces off light, so it can't really look like anything.
Thank you, Oppenheimer, for teaching me this lesson.
Thank you, truly.
Yeah, thank you, truly, honestly.
I'm the
Vedex
the
has become
Vedex
Death, Destroyer of Worlds.
Destroyer of
VDEX timer.
Destroyer of
No,
Ravenites.
no, Raven. I become Mouth, the Destroyer of Soup currently.
Oh,
what's-
what kind of soup?
what's-
Is it borscht?
No, it is just random vegetables put together. Kind of fucks.
Fuck yeah, those are the
Nice.
best.
Where would it go? I mean, vegetable.
Hell yeah.
I do that with curries too.
Nice.
A real.
Ooh, nice.
I just love it. Like, what is his name? One of those cooking channels. Guy with glasses, longish hair.
That probably describes a lot of people with cooking channels.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like
he talked about
binging
soup.
with Babbage.
No. He doesn't have long hair.
Yeah, no, he's bald.
I don't know. He was making a joke video where he's like, to make a perfect soup, you have to add a perfect timing of to boiling. Just put shit in a pot and boil it.
Yes, that's exactly right. It's the best meal.
Yep.
No lie detected.
Hungarian
Kinda.
mushroom is one of my favorites.
Tried it. It's okay.
You got to get a good smoked paprika. If you get a smoked
I
paprika,
tried it in
that just
Hungary.
okay. Yeah, they would know how the fuck to make it. Then I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Then.
It's okay. Maybe yours is better than theirs. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
I had a
Everyone
lot
is
more butter,
different.
Maybe that fixes it. Yeah.
Butter
butter
usually
and
makes stuff good,
sour
yeah.
cream.
I love how fucking liberally you guys use butter. Butter here is like a sacred fucking thing because it costs an arm and a leg.
It does not cost that much here.
Get a
Yeah.
cow.
Fucking-
Yes. Yes. Oh god.
2
Yeah,
minutes.
because like our main thing is what is it called? Sunflower seed oil.
Oh yeah, it would be. Huh?
Oil? Where?
And butter is like usually imported, or if it's homemade, it's like holy mother of fuck, like expensive.
Yeah, we just have
And
a
then somebody says, like-
huge milk industry over here.
And then like you cook something on butter and you say it's on butter, and everybody's like,
It's butter.
Oh my god, butter! Yes.
Jesus fuck.
It's like Americans and sparkling
What are
water.
those?
America's
Hell yeah.
I'm
With
guilty of
sparkling
that.
water.
Actually,
I've never had sparkling water.
I'm addicted to LaCroix. I'm sorry. I'm a basic bitch.
The basicest shit ever. Here at least.
Sparkling water is
What about
Sparkling water is so basic over here that when you try to buy like bottles of still water, you have to look for them.
Still water.
No, here you can easily get still water, but like there's always sparkling water next to it in the same quantities. And like I don't know how to say like we drink it a lot, especially with white wine.
Oh no, that's legit, man. Wine
1
coolers are like awesome.
1 minute left.
hell no.
I hope people understand what's going on in this image because I didn't have time to draw these little
I
guys
never understand
properly.
what's going on in anything.
Wait. JW, did you get like a new mic or something?
No, it's new laptop. It just I did not change my mic. It's weird.
Oh.
It makes you
Oh
sound
my
normal
fucking
to
God,
me.
you sound like a different person. No, you sound like a different
extremely-
person. But like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, but it's like when
Dynamo,
you
Dynamo, the coffee's fucking hitting you. Chill.
It's not that
it's not fuck.
either.
It is.
No, it's true. It's true.
You messed up 2 times in a row and you never got it right.
What do you mean?
The story of humanity.
Oh yeah, you're talking about me there.
Yeah.
So who's
Oh, yes,
attacking
humanity
what?
represented by-
What?
You said
you first
you called
called
him
him Dynamo.
Die Long.
Time to post.
No, called him Dynamo, and I say,
Yeah, and then you called him Dylon.
okay, is it
Then you
over?
call
Is
him
it over?
dialogue, yeah.
Is it over? Is it
It
ready?
is.
It is. Yeah. Post away. Post
And
away.
over.
There it is.
I-
There it is.
That's your masterpiece. Oh my god, he's so adorable! Phoenix, I don't mean this as an insult. It's just adorable.
Yeah, I did it in like 10 seconds. That's my plan for today, to do as little work and to
Perfect.
make as cute as shit as possible.
Oh,
So
that
it
is
could be-
amazing.
So you can be in
That's
VC.
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
No,
works.
like
You know what?
That
Valid
is-
strategy.
That's legit.
I'm
Vita,
fighting
that
for my
belongs in
rights
its
here,
children.
And
guys. I'm
Giarno,
fighting for my
that
rights.
looks like it's a baby.
It is.
I
the
was a-
baby.
I was originally gonna draw it giving birth, and then I decided to do something else.
Hmm.
He is big.
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
Oh my god, M. Cypress, holy mother, oh shit, what is that?
That is awesome.
Sushi Cat, Hungarian mushroom. I think they're talking about a soup.
Yes.
yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Mine is based on a plush snake.
Sorry about that.
Shit.
Nice.
The plush snake was homemade by someone who knew how to sew.
Oh, I remember I made a pliosaur like that once.
It was it was like a 2-meter plush snake.
Aw.
And he had a head like that. I really liked him.
What was his name?
I don't know. He was just Snake, I think.
Snake Junior. Just call it Snake.
Oh. Oh, JW, that is that's unfortunate. I feel that.
Oh, hi,
It's not
Schmuggle.
dead. It's
I
not
know.
dead.
I know that makes it worse.
Yeah, I mean it's just shutting its eye to avoid like.
Wait,
them
shutting its
getting-
eye. It's a snake.
What do you mean shutting it?
It
They don't have
can't.
eyelids.
I forgot.
It's stuck there with
It's
no
a 10-meter
eyelids.
long slow worm.
I forgot for a second. I forget that snakes don't have eyelids.
Yeah. They're funny like that.
I just love it. No, don't worry. It shut its eyes. It fucking can't. Bro,
Yeah.
it's stuck.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Give me 1 second.
Oh my goodness.
Who knows?
Mm.
Anyways, I fixed my mistake.
Yee.
He must forgot what the third eyelid is called.
They don't have that either.
They don't. It's fine.
Wait, no,
They
maybe?
have a permanent transparent scale over their eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, then this is fine. It's just the light shining on it.
Mm-hmm. Or it's about to molt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that also works.
Molt gang for life.
There was
Also-
actually the idea for prehistoric planet to have maybe something like this for the mosasaurs. There was some discussion on
multi.
that. And eventually
yeah.
like Darren messaged me and a few other people about that while they were working on it, and we were all like, okay, we can't say for sure, but based on these ideas and these vibes, we say, give it normal eyelids.
Yeah.
No cloudy eyes.
Mm-hmm.
No cloudy eyes.
Well-
I mean, they are not cloudy unless they mold anyway. So.
I mean,
Mm.
but it was shedding in the scene. Like the mosasaur was shedding in the scene.
I do like that they actually made a physical prop for that, so the
Yeah.
shrimp and stuff could interact with something.
I
That
mean, it
was
wasn't shedding. It has just a lot of like dead skin and stuff. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
like
plus-
a lizard of that size would not shed its skin in one go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, varanids, they don't get cloudy eyes like no other lizards do, right? Is just a snake thing.
I think it's just a snake thing because it's like this big transparent scale over the eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know why those.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you
Also-
have these cute cute geckos in their pajamas, scaly pajamas and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Vdex. Oh, he's
Vdex?
muted. Well, I might have found at least one potential.
Oh,
I found one potential answer to the issue of butter scarcity in other
Yeah.
talk text.
Is it lard?
Okay, I have to know. Istrian milk.
okay, what's with that?
Milk the darn sheep.
Ah!
I mean,
Yeah.
they are native to Croatia. Like they are located
It's a
in
dairy
Croatia.
sheep in Croatia.
I'm confused. What do you mean?
It was a pun. Don't worry about it.
Wait, it was? Oh dear.
Butter
What?
ain't sheep?
What?
I don't even know what the fuck is happening right now.
That was
but
accidental.
Yeah.
You,
but
you know
like,
what?
yeah, we have
Yeah.
sheep milk, but it's not used frequently.
That's unfortunate because apparently it makes really good butter.
They good cheese.
Never had butter made out of anything but cow milk. Interesting. Anyway,
me
let
neither.
us have a look at what people posted, starting with Sushi Cat, who did
Yeah.
a severely caffeinated Vazuki. Say no to coffee? Nah, Dilo would never.
Nah.
Next, we have Brontos here. Will you ever change your nickname to something more reasonable? Anyway, hey guys, what?
I'm in the Everglades. We're gonna find that 20-foot Burmese python.
Gentle yoink.
Oh,
Yoink.
Naledi formation. I read it as Naledi formation at first, and was like, what? This has nothing to do with the hominins.
Yeah.
The 20-footer. Yeah. Very cute. I mean, hilarious. Then Roadrunner from Hell did just the coils spanning through the image. Honestly, a good way to depict this animal, considering we do not have the head.
Yeah.
Or anything resembling a complete vertebrate column. Then Catbug with a snake looking in your face with open mouth. Very cool, very dynamic. Like the shape of the head here. Good stuff. Velociraptor with Vasuki gliding through the water, approaching rapidly. I think the eyes are a little bit far up on the head. As with quite a few reptiles, the snakes have their eyes usually towards the front or middle of the head. Same applies to Metzoids. When you look at the skull and see like how much space is behind the eyes and in front of the eyes, they are roughly in the middle. Okay, Brazilian paleontologist with Vazuki. What is the big mammal behind it?
I think it's a baby snake.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's just a baby.
Oh, and then that must be the Remingtonicetids we mentioned. Was that
No,
what it is?
I have a feeling that this guy would give live birth, and those babies would be big.
Yeah, I could imagine that. I mean, at the end of the
It's
day, we
okay, it's
don't
a
know.
rant.
I don't think we know anything about Metzoid
True.
reproduction. But on the
Yeah,
other
I
hand,
mean-
like, how big would such a snake egg be? It's like,
I was gonna say like a
Big.
meter-long baby.
It
yeah.
would
But-
be a meter long, but it might be skinny. And
The-
we
Or
don't see a
imagine
good
they
shot of it.
like work on plesiosaur logic, and there's like a 3-meter long baby coming out of there.
Ugh.
Squamates have done live birth so many times, it is not even that
Yeah, I mean, we have
unreasonable.
in our time like a bunch of lizards that are in the active process of changing in front of us.
There is a record of a skink that for part of the clutch it was live and for part of the clutch it was egg laying.
Yeah, and I think there's also like species that like can switch between.
Yeah, depending on conditions.
Yeah.
Some
It's-
just have straight up a placenta.
It's
Yeah,
very,
like-
very stupid how often they do that.
Yeah, like
all these
Skink also, like
Squamates-
switches based on the conditions.
But speaking of
So
stupid,
true.
here is a little
So
snake
true,
by
Smeargle.
Vitax. Look at this
That
googly
it's
eyes.
wonderful.
10 out of 10.
It looks like it belongs in a children's book.
A good one.
He is friendship.
He,
Yep,
oh,
it is
French shaped.
French.
I understood French shaped for a secend there.
Baguette.
Yes. Hey, we're not bringing that back.
Okay, next Dynamo with you did the same as me. Little bird sitting on big snake. And snake not being happy with that.
It's just yawning.
It's just yawning. We just don't see it because it can't blink.
Yep.
I just realized with something that you brought up. Would snakes this big like shed all at once?
I need to check what reticulated pythons do.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, they just slough off chunks.
Yeah, I think
When they get
they
big.
reach a certain size where it just rips at too many places at once to work as
Yep.
one long sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Colorblindo.
A giant condom, one might say.
Don't say that.
No.
No.
One might not say that. A Colorblindo coming in with an
Yeah, let us not say
weirdly proportioned one. My God, that is a big skull.
Yeah, I was gonna say also same thing with the eye position.
Oh yes, the eyes would be like further forward.
It is a very
Probably,
fun style
most
snake,
likely, because most snakes.
Who
do that.
knows?
I think we should say yes because I'm pretty sure every single snake alive today.
Yeah,
There's some weird ones.
there's one or two weird ones, but yeah. Also, like because
Yeah,
we have metzoids with skull
Those are
material.
arboreal,
Yeah.
probably.
To be fair,
but-
anacondas do have eyes like more or less on the top of the head.
Though
That
we've
is
brought
true.
up that this guy would be more likely terrestrial.
Possibly.
who knows?
Who knows?
But I very much love the coils and the shading. Okay, name was taken. Ooh, probably Kuchisitis, by the looks of it. Right next to our Vasuki, living dangerously, by the looks of it. But very French-shaped, absolutely. No. I wonder if the friendship is a little bit one-sided, though.
Maybe.
Then, Raven wish the Vashuki rearing up and looking us straight in the eye. Loving the colors here. Good stuff. Again, I have to mention that the eyes would be more forward. But yeah. Also interesting to see like the bigger scales here. We don't know how the scales of metzoids look like, but there is some interesting stuff with modern day snakes where you have groups with very small facial scales, and we have stuff like vipers that oftentimes have, or colubrids that have these very big plate-like scales that cover the head.
You know what though? There is the slight possibility that one day we'll find a desiccated corpse of a Medsoid in an Australian cave somewhere and
Could
find
be.
the scales.
Could be. Or that we find like pieces of like a juvenile Metzoid like in amber. From
Maybe.
the Cretaceous, in theory. I think we already had them from the Cenomanian, I think. I'm not quite sure right now.
Maybe. But yeah,
Yeah.
all this has told me is we need to draw more squamates on flocking.
Mm-hmm.
And Toriano,
Yes.
I will not get help because you should be fine. These guys cannot swallow you because they don't have the kinetics in the jaw to do that. Also, that's a baby.
Well-
It just wants to play.
Although
Yeah, look at it.
Hodari Nundu has slightly popularized the idea that maybe they had enough, like strong enough jaws to rip pieces off of prey.
Yeah, but this
which
is a baby.
some extent snakes
It's
can
just
do.
playing, obviously. And Toriano, you will be
it-
fine.
Listen,
Prob-
wouldn't it would be a little funny if these guys like death rolled.
Mm-hmm.
The Sicilians do that, so vermiform things can do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, maybe that will come.
Would look like a
relevant
turbine.
later.
Anyway, Im Cypress coming in with. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like an extremely long turd? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but the color and the little sprinkles.
It's cute.
I love it.
Dirt.
I love it. I have to
It's-
say that. But yeah. It is a beautiful turd. A beautiful turd, though. No. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's
Gus
beautiful.
is conflicted. Your love of shit is conflicting with the.
I do not love.
Oh
I don't know.
my
You
God.
seem pretty passionate about it. I don't know.
I will
Why are you
boot you
demanding
both
it?
out of
That's
this
the thing.
VC. That's a Troodon. That is not a Vasuki. That's a Ceratopsian in the works by the looks of it. Next, Ultra
Is it?
Loser. With long schneck
Ooh.
slithering
Very
over
pretty.
the ground. Looks quite
Oh, nice
fast,
perspective.
honestly. It has racing stripes.
No.
Nice. Ah, there's Schmergel with the party snake.
The little birthday boy.
Yeah, it must be its birthday.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
a few
this guy
hundred years
wasn't
old, probably, by this, considering how long it is.
This guy wasn't published too long ago. Like, this is like decently close. It's like, I think, a year and a quarter old.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
happy birthday!
That was about. Is it Smirkle's birthday?
Oh, it is Ooh, happy birthday. Nice.
Oh, you
sorry.
know what this means?
Oh my god. We
Happy
should
Not done a
probably
birthday
like
song on
Happy
streaming
birthday.
forever.
no we first look at the rest and then maybe a little song. Perijules with Vashuki in the water slithering through the waves. Very cool, very nice.
Impulse wants up, by the way.
I will click on this chat very impulsively.
Oh
Hey,
no.
Impulse.
Hello.
Hello. Then Sora
Gonna have to
with
catch up.
I love how thick you made this animal. You say you have a certain hatred for this creature. I don't believe you. It looks delightful. Look at it go. I love the frontal view.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
I think it looks fine. Next,
Yeah.
Bonolu
Should be
with
fine.
Vasuki drinking. Very cool. Very nice. Love the gold speckles over the body here. Next, JW with the unblinking eyes, enduring the pain of dozens of mosquitoes
But those are horse flies.
or horseflies.
Ugh.
Actual
Even
pain.
worse.
Slightly more painful.
What is
But
he,
it
stupid?
looks
Get
like
back
it's
in the
resting
water.
in some mud, so in theory it can just roll around a little bit to shake it off if it finds the energy. Then Fang did what I thought a lot of people would do, showing Vasuki going after Kuchisitus.
I mean, if these guys,
Yeah, I mean they are certainly in the size range to do that.
yeah.
Also, it depends how big the head was. But yeah, very cool. Love the composition, and I love the stripy pattern and stuff. Then Dilo with Vasuki.
Its body's so short. I love it.
Its
Its head is so long.
it's growing. I mean, the proportions of the head I think are fine. We don't know how this
Yeah.
guy looks, but the body is a little short. Maybe these guys are growing like centipedes, millipedes, where like they're adding segments as they grow.
I don't know. I
See
just
that?
tried to do perspective.
But it's
worst
hard to
paleontologist of
show
all
the
time.
perspective if you have no context, like no landscape or stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's just tube.
Tube. I mean, it's just that.
Okay,
You have
average
no
bear
contact.
with my god, now the violence is setting in with Vasuki trying to grab another chew toy here.
No.
The Kuchisitas looks so confused. What the heck is happening back there? Are you sure you want to bite me?
It's
Avi,
okay, it's
Barkslayer,
TV.
Avi, welcome back. With this beautiful Vasuki slithering into the water, I think this pattern is a little bit anaconda inspired by the looks of it. Very cool. Love the color scheme. Good stuff. And Dino Boy
Nice.
with the slithering creature slithering over the paper. Nice. And then casual soap muncher. Again, going after a Kuchi seated here. Very nice. Loving the composition here with coiling around the whole thing. Also, I love the dark snoot on the Kuchi seated. Good stuff, good stuff. And Fossilizer with this very orange boy. Look at him go. Very cool. Liking the head shape. Stuff. The body is maybe a little bit slim. Slightly malnourished for a snake of this size. But otherwise good. Sibo unfortunately only was able to finish the background before the timer ran out. It's a lot of green.
I see.
Ooh,
A
gaps.
cryptid photo.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh my god, is
Yes.
this like a grainy helicopter or like satellite image?
Yep.
Danger
Incredible.
Noodle scene from Air.
No. Don't you were late, but honestly you cooked with this one.
Satellite image obtained.
Yeah, like these fake photographs of giant snakes in the Amazon that floated around the internet for a few years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Average bear with a follow-up to the piece with the death roll. I'm not
Death
sure it
roll.
looked like corkscrew while doing it though.
I mean, it could.
Then Hussein with war.
I mean, this is the exact thing we said it couldn't do.
Yeah, Hussein, I don't know if you were here from the start, but they don't have the most flexible of skulls.
Also, didn't have viper-like fangs.
Yeah, also for
You
some
lose.
reason,
Game over.
for some reason, the animal that it's swallowing with the head of the Vasuki on top, it looks like it's wearing a cap.
Oh, it does.
I
it's
noticed
like,
it and now I can't unsee it. My god.
It's like one of those that you get from like an amusement park or something that's like made out of like foam or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, it does look like one of those trashy hats.
It looks very funny. Sorian with Vasuki going again for a large mammal here that it would probably not be able to swallow like that, at least not in this fashion. Although I mean this might reach like the max of the jaw opening.
Depends on how
here.
small the whale is.
Yeah, some
I mean,
snakes
we
have
could-
died exactly because of this.
I mean, we could see the body thickening more.
Yeah,
even
yeah.
within
I think it would be stuck at that point.
Yeah. Wait. Oh no! And the teeth are recurved, so it is just stuck.
It is stuck. Yeah, this snake is dead.
Yeah.
Rest in
Oh,
peace.
and
Happens
Petite.
surprisingly a lot.
Petite also joining in with the whale violence here. But I like the idea here with the composition. Like, ooh, it's like stuck between the coils in the end, and the snake is coming up for a breath of air. Very cool.
And also just how huge that thing is.
Okay.
And now
And we should probably
Next.
sing a little song.
we
True.
should.
Yes.
Because Schmurgel was birthed today, some years ago, at some point.
Have you been here, Schmirgel, when we have sung?
Have you endured the pain
Ron.
before?
Yes, we do. It's tradition. If someone has a birthday and it falls on a day of a stream,
Run.
You know what? People have had worse reactions.
You
Okay.
still have time.
okay.
No. We have Schmerl. We need to. Okay. Put on your best singing voice. Let's start in 1, 2, 3. Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday
you.
to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Wait, whose birthday is it again?
Anymore.
Scream. Can't believe everybody's dead. All my friends.
That was so well timed.
Soap Monster, why would he say that? Why would he say that, Soap Monster?
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
So, speaking of verbs, can I ask you guys what the hell happened? Why is a duck in Paleostream?
What?
Good question. Good question.
There's a duck in the list.
It's an extinct duck.
It's
What
a
do you mean?
Yes.
duck, yeah. It's a Labrador
Okay,
duck.
I'm not gonna discuss this further.
It's just an extinct duck. I don't know what you want.
It's a Labrador duck,
Blue.
not to be confused with a Labrador Retriever.
Hmm.
Not to be confused with a Labrador, a dog.
A Labrador retriever with a Labrador duck drinking Labrador tea.
Oh, that was a wrong chat.
Splendid.
Here's an illustration of this guy.
Yeah, this one is actually old enough to where we have no photos of the living animal.
Yeah, we have, however, drawings and taxidermy.
Yep.
No, not tax.
Ooh.
Yep.
I don't want to pay taxes.
Nobody wants to.
Please.
Is the taxidermy good? That is an important question. Whatever it's said to have
It
taxidermy.
looks decent.
This
Yeah,
is
pretty
from. Is this from the Channel Islands?
No, that's a different duck. This one
Oh.
was from the northeastern coast.
Oh, okay, so like
Yeah, it has
Cape
nothing to
Cod
do
or
with
something?
the dog Labrador, but it has something to do with the region.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a diving duck.
The Labrador.
I think the only one
Ooh,
of
a
its
diving
genus.
duck, nice.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well,
Oh.
Thank you, Interiano. Here a map of the distribution,
Another map.
the former
This one more
distribution. At least.
specified.
This is where the animal was found in historic times.
Mm-hmm.
The range wasn't that big, but also not that small.
Yeah.
I mean, this is incredibly small for a duck. This is incredibly small.
For a duck, yeah, but
Yeah,
for
it's
an
just
animal
that,
overall, like considering, like we are looking at like nearly all of North America on this map, and it's a good chunk of the eastern coast.
I mean,
So-
I would say that this is small for a bird in general.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, I think it's relatively okay.
Not really. I mean, no.
It's a little specialized.
Like,
True, then why are
no.
you eating paper
like
again?
diving ducks, like at least over here, will go from will range from Alaska to like over by me, and that's not like
Yeah.
like, and then you have like loons and stuff that go from like almost the entire span of North America. Like this is, and that's more of the norm. Like especially with this including migration.
No, we
Like, that is
actually
incredibly small.
we actually also have some not like actual taxidermy based on actual remains, but basically taxidermy paleo art of this guy.
Oh,
Ooh.
like
Where
what
someone
Blue
took
Rhino
like
does.
modern day ducks and like combines them with
Stuck 'em
with the
together.
accounts and artwork and stuff, and then try to create a better taxidermy, basically not an historic specimen, but combining all the data points to create this lifelike model,
Nice.
which might be the
Yeah,
best reference we actually have.
Yeah.
Also nicely
Also,
shows the blue on the bill here in front.
yeah.
And
In front of
apparently its
the
closest
ornamentation.
relative was the Stellar's eider.
Which kind of
I'm very
surprises me,
curious.
honestly.
About who suggested the dog.
I don't know why.
Quack, quack.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just like a mastodon or whatever. Like it's an extinct genus. Like it's.
But of mastodons, we don't have taxidermy of mastodons.
I wish.
That would
mean-
be
I mean, that would be awesome.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying it's an extinct member from North America of a group that has like not as like has a bunch of extinct members from the Pleistocene. Like
I guess it's true. It's
Like,
just
I don't
because
see
it's
that much of a
non-paleo
difference.
media.
I
It's
mean,
a
it's just like
it's a
like complaining
historic
about. Sorry.
I was just gonna say it's a historic extinction, but it's dodo level historic.
Yeah, just like it's like complaining about drawing passenger pigeon.
Well, no, we have photos of passenger. Wait, do we? Do we have in life photos
Yeah,
of
we.
passenger pigeons?
I think we do. I think we even have specimens, don't we?
I
I
think
mean, specimens, yeah.
we have one or two images of passenger pigeons, but not colored ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying comparing like what this is like drawing wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But
just
it's
gonna
still really
draw
cool.
a.
But I'm just. It's
a-
just. It's
I
a
just
duck.
don't think you. I just don't think you guys care about birds that much. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, forgive me for being so ignorant.
I don't know. Is this dog gonna walk to a lemonade stand and said to the man running the stand?
Fox play, because we are doing this the other way around. We started with number 4 and now go to number 3. And after that we have the radiodont, because well, Vasuki, it's a tube. Next in line is it's just a duck. And then we get to the spicy stuff when we are warmed up.
True.
Yeah.
Then we can do the radiodon. And I love radiodon.
I like
Radiodon.
actually that you're doing it this way. You know, do the simple stuff first, kind of get a warm up, and then we dive into because it was daunting diving like right into something that is like, oh my god, we're doing a cephalopod or a fish. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the problem is if you do it this way, that cephalopod or fish is more likely to be fourth.
That's fine, and I'm warmed up and ready to go by then. You know, it's like, okay, I can do this.
I'm saying this was fourth to first. This wasn't
Yeah.
simplest to.
It just worked out that way. I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I feel like I
Honestly,
should specify that.
If we have a ceratopsian on a flocking at some point again, I wouldn't mind doing the simple first and then going to more complex.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. I think like we discussed like having it always run this way, but I think we should like look like in what direction does it work best, and
Yeah.
base it on that. still like in the like way they appear in the votes, but starting from the direction from which it would work best to start. Okay, let us start with this guy, the Labrador duck. In 1, 2, 3, go.
I have a really good idea because of like what this guy's range is.
I also just posted some Stellar's Eider
if
photos
this
for
thing-
pose references.
If this thing had survived long enough, we could have had the lab joke by Plankton be about a duck instead of a dog.
Yeah.
I wonder where Petite is. Like, I know that she posted something for her.
Damn it! Without her, who else is gonna be brain rotting this discussion?
I don't
I'm not
want
gonna lie,
anyone
I'm
to
glad
be.
no one.
I
am
wonder
absolutely
who
glad
could
no one.
possibly do that.
Yeah, I wonder honestly.
But there's
Quite a
definitely
mystery.
difference. There's a
I
difference
feel
between-
like I feel like you are enough.
I am enough.
You are.
You're
You are
Kenough.
Kenaf.
Yeah.
I beat
Jinx!
you to it.
Damn it!
No, I beat you to it. There's no jinx
No,
there.
we said it at the same time. It's Jinx.
We didn't. I said it before you.
Okay, we have a question. Brontathir's asking, what would this guy have eaten?
Mollusks.
It is a dive.
You.
Yeah, it's a diving
mean,
duck.
Yeah, it's
It
a
was
duck.
also known as
My
a
bad.
shoal duck because it did the shallow water near shore.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy also went for like crabs and stuff.
But yeah, for sure. Small fish if
It is
it
a
caught him.
duck. Yeah,
Just
bread.
small critters that it could easily catch.
Well, no, not bread. Don't.
How
Oh,
old
please
is
don't.
the?
Don't give ducks
how
bread.
old is the? Yeah. How old is the human tendency to do nearly kill ducks by giving them bread?
I would
Ooh.
assume for as long as wheat has been agricultured.
Probably as long as
Yeah,
there's
so it could-
bread
Yeah,
there.
like
Wouldn't be
It could've
surprised.
What
gone
do
to
they
bread.
say?
Yeah,
Why did it start? Like, at least like in recent years, why is it like a prevalent thing of like, oh, you feed ducks bread? Like, why is that just like a thing that everyone knows?
It probably got featured in like a really prominent show or book and then got repeated and just became normalized through media.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's what you do to feed the ducks at the park.
Yeah. Luckily, people have been in more recent years being like, "Oh, hey, don't do that."
There's
Mhm.
also a non-zero
doesn't seem
chance that a bread company at some point might have made use of that stereotype.
Like the spinach people did with Popeye.
Okay, but to
Oh,
be
yeah,
fair,
true.
Popeye
But
isn't
that
gonna
was
try
just
to eat spinach.
humans, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
don't get
Popeye
anything
is
out of that.
Popeye's a
a
guy.
man. He's a man. He's from New York.
He's a
he?
sailor man.
Uh,
I don't know.
speaking of New York, honestly, we should stop giving ducks bread and instead give them vinegar and baking soda. I think they
What?
would like that better.
I think we should give them semi-automatic weapons and teach them how to use them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we should
I
should
think-
just give them the grapes so
Viva
that they stop going
Revolution.
to lemonade stands.
We should just make them pay taxes, so we don't have
You
to
know
do
now
what?
any
that
of
would
There we
very
go.
quickly make them use guns.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, they're right, bro. I mean,
know what?
hey, I'm making sure that the human species goes extinct, so
That's
my
not a
evil
good
plan
thing.
is working.
That is not something you want on your resume.
I am sorry.
Well,
to
that
tell you,
depends on
but,
what
you are
job you're
human.
applying for, Yash.
It's true.
Yeah, if
Job
it's an
under what
evil
species?
job, then
Under
yeah.
what? Under what new management?
I mean, I'm not sure what like kind of bad guy you have to be to just want to make humans extinct.
Um,
Thanos.
Vecnar, Ravager, the destroyer of worlds. Who else?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Vecna, good old Vecna.
Listen, people have been
Yes, but
doing
I'm not
like
sure. I'm not sure that those kinds of people would go for ducks as their main artillery.
I mean,
Why
people
not?
The penguin went for penguins.
people have been doing Spec Evo like sapient stuff for like a while with like crows and stuff. We need one but with ducks.
Like evil
I
ducks.
found a comic showing Dilo.
Showing Dilo.
Dilo
Just
as an
Dilo.
old man.
Dilo, just
And
our
shit.
Dilo.
Just him.
Not
Me
Dilophosaurus,
as
just
an
Dilo.
old
Yeah,
ass
look in
man.
chat. That's you in a few years.
Me in a few years.
Huh?
I'm gonna be buff. I'm gonna be a buff duck.
I thought you were the old guy.
That was the
Hell
idea.
no.
Is it the exact? Is it the one? I think I know what comic it is.
You will be spared.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
comic I thought it was.
Who
Yep.
the hell is reading The Man in the Sea? We have The Man in the Ducks.
Man and the fucks.
No, I actually never read
Okay.
that book.
Dilo.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I keep hearing
The
that
Man in the Duck
Sea is a
Castle.
classic, but I know nothing about it.
Here, little duckies,
castle.
have some bread. There's a lot of you today. The time has come. Here, Brenda. You have fed us. You will be spared. Quack, 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 quack,
Quack, quack, quack, quack, quack, quack.
Duck Dreadnought lifts out of the water.
What the duck didn't know is that the old man is actually killing them with bread.
And they're being
Killing
rebirthed
softly with
as they
his
die
bread.
into this form.
Yet a horrible stereotype that could lead to the death of ducks, but to the not death of humans.
Also, I'm
Bread
ready.
will not be
Done.
ducks, bread.
Josh, what
Did
are we
you-
looking on? Look, what are we looking at on time?
13 minutes.
Did you draw a rubber ducky?
No.
That would be cool. Bubber ducky.
You love me for the first one. You will hate me for this one.
I don't like the sound of that.
I have suspicions.
Yeah.
Please tell me the thing I said didn't inspire you.
Chad,
Duck supremacy.
should I paint it like a male duck or a female duck?
Do a female because most
whichever
people
one.
who's like me are basic creatures, and
I got a
just choose a male.
I got a
They are a very
suggestion.
nice brown, I will say.
Yes.
If you want to
I don't
do the
know.
most complicated option, a bilateral genandromorph.
Oh God!
Oh, a non-binary
Yeah.
duck.
God.
You want me to do a non-binary duck? That sounds cool.
Yes.
I mean, fuck it.
Fuck yes.
I mean, duck it. Duck it. Okay.
Duck, yeah.
I mean, that's too
No.
duck it.
Petite's not here, so I have to say get out.
A non-binary.
I make some
Never.
frolic in the sea foam.
Oh man, I
So
wish I was
what
in
would be the easiest
Massachusetts.
way of doing that, though? Would it be like starting with the female coloration and having patches of the male coloration?
No,
No, you make
bilateral
things-
genandromorph. It's split right down the middle.
Oh, okay. So it is a binary, non-binary duck.
Basically.
It is.
Issue is, this thing has. I'm using symmetry in the model, so I don't have to actually paint the entirety of it.
Wait.
So I do
yeah.
think I'm gonna have to do like just regular non-binary with like patches of it.
I mean, you could also turn off the symmetry.
I would have to duplicate the like faces. It's not. It's the faces have been assigned a part in the texture. have to rearrange
Oh, you do it. Mess
You
with the
forgot
UVs. Mess with the UVs.
That's easy to say for you.
Yeah,
Do you know what
it
UV
is.
means?
Yes, I hate UVs. I hate UV mapping. It is easy to say for me because I don't do it.
Well, then I could also not do it.
I I hate UV mapping things. It sucks.
I remember it too.
You mean it
Anyway, do it.
sucks? Okay, no. Big Brother is watching. You better not say
Big Duck is
forbidden.
watching.
Yep.
Big
Don't
Duck
worry,
is
Disney
watching.
is gonna want me dead for making a non-binary duck.
Why specifically?
Disney
then?
is what? I mean, the boogeyman's not gonna get you, Impulse. You'll be fine.
You mean the Mouseman?
You're right. I'm not a minority in Hawaii.
Oh.
Oh.
Topical because they're making the Lilo and Stitch remake.
Made.
Yeah,
Oh, and
tell me about
apparently,
it.
you know how the like Cyclops alien had like a
Yeah,
cross-dressing thing, like that was one of
Yeah.
his main characteristics. The director came out and said we were not gonna see that guy dressed as a girl, that he tried his hardest, and you know exactly what that means.
Oh.
He tried,
Yeah, it's
but the
corporate
executives
slop.
at the end said no. On the plus side, though, Snow White absolutely
Tank.
did not do.
Yes.
Yeah, it did
So the
horribly.
Moana live action remake was canned or something, or was it Tangled?
Yeah,
I
like
think
they
it was Tangled.
basically stopped production on all of the live action stuff after the Snow White incident.
God, please have more.
Well, let's just
Snow
hope
White
that the
incident.
Lilo and Stitch movie bombs.
At least
But that's the
live
issue.
action
It's
in
just
terms
that
of
I
remakes.
God, I fucking hope it does, but
Given
I have
how
IRL
horrifying it
friends.
looks, I hope so.
I have
Get better
IRL friends that
material.
really want to go watch it, no matter what I tell them. And trust me, I have told them all of this shit.
8 minutes.
I mean, honestly, I told like my brother actually says, "Oh, I am actually gonna watch the live action Lilo and Stitch movie, with my girlfriend." I'm like, "But
Well, good for
why?
them.
Why would
That
you
feels
give
like
them money?"
that
Do you
feels
hate
like
your
grounds for a
girlfriend?
breakup.
No, that's not gonna happen. Well, they're both gonna
Let's hope
consume it
not. Like
anyways
real
because
talk, let's hope no.
I joke. I joke.
I mean, the world's
not?
bigger than you, okay? Like the world's. I'm sorry. Like I could try to convince them, but they're like my Twitter brain's not gonna fucking convince them. So like, they're just gonna they're gonna consume it because the Stitch is funny. Go spend $600 for the Hawaiian resort.
We have
That's
too
another
much.
thing that pisses me off.
We have too much emotional investment. If we could make it sound like we were being reasonable instead of reacting to colonization, they trust us or some bullshit.
I mean, that's the thing though. The first movie explicitly made fun of Turk. Like it
It tried
like
to. Most
it
of
sh-
those scenes got cut
Yeah.
out. That's the issue.
Yeah, and Stitch is such a marketable character.
So
It's like-
marketable. He influenced other characters further down the line.
Josh, what are we looking at on
6 minutes, 30
time-wise?
seconds.
God, I'm not gonna finish this on time.
Dog, I don't even have that much time.
I had to
You'll
do
be
the
fine.
snake first. The funny snake. I love snakes.
That
Why
makes
would
me-
anyone
love you
I,
too,
I
random
wanna
citizen.
No, they
I
don't.
wanna hold a snake.
They don't know me. They have no emotional investment in my existence.
Yes,
Not
they
with that
have-
do.
attitude.
I have photos of me holding my
Yeah.
friend's late Burmese python somewhere. She
Hmm.
was pretty big. She was
Ooh.
about 10, 12 foot.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
But I am Petit might not be here, but I'm gonna have the brain rot of the duck song because I just really love that song.
and he waddled away. Waddle, waddle.
Bum bum bum. Bada bada.
Oh, I've only heard that song in the context of a really big fat rat.
So what?
And he
Actually,
waddled
wanna hear
away,
that
waddle,
story.
waddle, waddle. Somebody
the
put
duck
that
luck
over
duck.
a video of a big fat like pet rat walking away from them, and he was like huge. This rat weighed like 6 pounds, I'm pretty sure.
And then they put
My goodness.
and he waddled away, waddle waddle.
Did Zombie
And he
Lab
waddled
know
away.
them?
Till the
5
very next day.
minutes.
Bum 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 ba-dum.
Hey,
Videx, I'm
David,
very
was
excited to see yours.
was this rat also from the same lab that the Zombie Lab rat was from?
I don't know. No, probably not. It was just some random rat on the Twitters.
Okay.
Man.
Damn it! I hate how big I gave the fucking duck grippers, man. Oh
Duck
my
grippers? What do you mean?
The
Wait,
I
feet.
made the
for
feet
that.
too big. I made the
Those-
feet too big, so
Those are specifically not for gripping in ducks.
Did you need to call them
I know.
grippers?
They need to grip
They
the
are
rocks. Yeah,
paddlers.
so-
Ducks are literally the worst birds to call those grippers. So
but yeah.
paddling is the opposite of gripping.
Yeah.
Technically, it's a grip in the water and moving forward.
I made the
in it.
feet too fucking big.
If it was
Oh my
gripping
god,
the
I hate
water, it
life.
would stay where it is, wouldn't it? It's
How about
pushing
this? It's
the
in
water.
It's in water. It's in water. I'm not gonna draw the feet. I fucking hate feet. Oh my god.
No,
You suck at
no.
feet?
But no one ever on the internet.
Shut up.
1 million views. 1 million views.
1 million views to Miguel.
You brought yourself into this predicament yourself.
Fuck it, he's Lofi. He's Lofi.
Anyway, while we're looking on time.
3 minutes 30 seconds.
Horrible. We're nearly out.
The deadline is approaching rapidly.
The deadline is approaching rapidly, you little shit.
Oh, Hannah, I am stuck.
Nuclear West.
Squirt of lemon.
Every time I do,
I could
every time I
end up
use lemon
walking
these
with
days.
my bare hands. You little shit.
Videx, are you like Russian or something? I don't know.
No, you don't.
No,
get
he's a
the joke.
vampire.
I am
Oh, he's
vampire.
vampire. Well,
Oh god.
I am the ancient. I am the
Wait.
I am
end.
the
Fire?
yes,
I am the
Joshua,
Lord
we
of
know
darkness
you're old.
eternal. I could
What's the-
fuck
what's
you
the-
up with barely a
That's
pinky
Oh,
finger.
bang. I can't believe you
I
did
can't
that.
make
is
a
it?
Duckula joke without sounding like an ancient person at this point.
Still do
What
it.
is
what? I'm
Has
sorry,
that-
but vampires sound Italian,
Has
and they would hate
What?
garlic.
What?
No, Duckula sounds like
No.
he's from America.
How?
I
The
remember
Italian
Dracula.
vampires are
Get to that
specifically the ones from Twilight. What are you on about?
Carlo, you are
Hello,
fucking, you are
Transylvania.
fucking American. It is showing.
Vampire Hall of Fame, yeah.
Yeah, I wish I was not American.
Than Duckula.
Anyway,
Dracula.
what are we looking on a time?
Again?
You asked 1 minute ago,
up.
and it's now 1 less minute.
Are you asking every minute?
2
Videx, you asshole.
30 seconds.
1 minute 50 seconds.
Videx.
Go.
Oh.
My favorite
Oh,
character
I
in
am the
Duckula is
Hurry up
Nanny
and
because
finish.
she's giant.
Man,
I'm
I cannot do
about to
that.
post something some of you people will never forgive me for.
Then don't.
You keep saying that.
Chad, I read
This is what I
Dracula.
think
We're,
it might be.
Chad, I read Dracula. We're still the gay that Tumblr promised me.
This is not my best work, but I don't care. At least it's done.
It's there, Summer.
I'm
don't worry about
surprisingly
it.
happy with my duck.
Your duck is awesome.
Oh, that is a duck.
It's very duck.
We would walk up to eliminate
Okay,
stand.
duck
That's to the man.
You can see
Wow.
some of them doing duck and cover in the back.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Master Duckula.
Josh, what are we
Duck-
looking
duck-
at?
Duckula.
How is
Till the
it?
very next day.
Videx, you piece
Videx,
of shit.
shut up.
You're never gonna get the answer. Videx, you piece of
Videx,
shit.
we'll never know what time it is.
We are
Time is-
approaching the 30-second mark.
I've also finished now.
Oh, you asshole.
What's time looking like?
Oh my fucking god.
Is
Sorry,
that
I
what
was
time's
away for a
looking like?
second. I was away for a second.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
20
Phoenix
seconds.
keeps spamming it.
I can't
Wait,
believe
really?
that time is
Yes.
God.
Quacktua.
A second.
Shut
No!
You can't be a deep.
Schmirgle
No.
said it. Schmirgle said it.
Schmurgle. Quacktua.
Schmirgle said it. He was Raven was just reading it in chat.
Not the Quacktua.
It's time to
A
post.
second.
Time's up.
Yes!
I was gonna joke about how we
Time's
should
up. Show me your Labrador
time.
ducks.
I was gonna joke how we should time him out for a few minutes for the joke, but then Raven said it.
Back to, no.
No, exactly.
God damn it.
And we're gonna want to timeout Raven.
Okay, now you ruined it.
And quack on that. No.
I haven't
No.
drawn in a
Don't
while,
tempt me.
so I'm just glad that I'm making something and finishing it.
You quacking fools.
Yeah, for once actually finished it on time too.
Oh, Jules, that looks
Good
very good.
Ooh, Jules is here, lovely.
I need to
Yes,
talk
it's
Hi,
a start.
about the Minecraft references because they're actually starting to get to me.
No. No.
Flint and steel.
No, I don't mean they're getting to me as in I'm doing them. I mean they're getting to me as in they're annoying me like for real.
Fried eggs and duck.
Oh,
It doesn't
I know
help
what I
that there's
forgot
a-
to do. Wait.
It doesn't
Hold on,
help
let
that
me
we're
draw
supposed
the
to be
FE.
For
boycotting
people interested
Microsoft.
in the next books, this is a cover, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, I had to
Oh.
build from the ground up like a wool centimeter around the wool thing again to have enough room for like, because the printer for this book works a little bit different. It needs a little bit more room around it to work.
Oh, that's so
In
so
part
good.
also because this book is a little thicker than the last one.
Like,
Okay.
When is the boo coming?
Probably November.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Oh shit.
At least we have planned a press event for that.
Hell yeah. I cannot wait
where's my
till
duck gone?
the Thanksgiving.
You know what that means? People time to abuse more wishes.
Yep.
You
Hell
gotta
yeah.
make Joshua draw your favorite animal, and by that I mean, of course, Nigersaurus, my favorite dinosaur.
Only if the paper with the adult material is out by then.
Damn, not here.
Not
No,
here,
it's
not
gonna
ever.
say make your shit more other stuff if he doesn't do.
Where did I put
Fucking-
the file though?
I for real love Nigersaurus so much. It's such a creature.
It is.
Oh, don't worry
Wait,
about it.
it
It's
is-
gonna
it
be
is
even
Very,
worse.
it is very creature, and it's getting worse indeed.
Yeah, it's like a Topodentatus if it was a freaking sauropod.
Yeah,
And that already sounds so cursed.
and I know people disagree with me on that, but I have the suspicion that it had cheeks.
That would make it so much better.
What did?
Nigersaurus.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
wow,
where
Jules,
did I
that's-
put
that's
this?
lovely.
I have to check where in what folder I put this because I can't find it. Oh, it's in the main folder. You know, fuck.
Where did you put
we
your
are like
glasses?
working on stuff and things with this book, and this update to the cover is like on the to-do list. It's like all the big things are done, but it's like now all these tiny things are popping up, but 20,000 of them.
Yeah.
It was more with the last book. We are clearly getting better with this, but there's
Oh my
still a lot of little things
God.
to do. Where is the file for this?
Bare
We didn't
Ankle,
start
this
it.
is basically the second big graphic novel Yasha is working on.
Oh,
think of it
my god,
as
Born to Lose. Sorry.
sequel to the Europasaur one,
Europasaurus.
but different cast.
Oh, I should have made this in chronological.
Your son
order.
Europasaurus
Why-
or child. I don't know what gender you made the Europasaurus in the book.
I think we
I don't
keep
know.
that open.
Based.
We either may keep that open or have it a young male. I can't remember right now.
Oh,
ah,
the
there
Europasaur?
is a file. I found it and I'm putting it into the Google folders. There we go. Oh no, this might be actually too large. How big is the
Shit, I
file?
haven't done anything with the tail. Chat, can I be killed if I'm shot as a ghost?
You're already dead.
Oh,
Yes,
but I can
but
do it.
can't
What's
over
the
we-
point in being killed?
We can't overrule that then. Fuck.
Okay. That is done. Time to look at Discord. Okay. Starting with Colorblindo. But that is not a duck. Just a very early pterodactyl. How dare you? Anyway, next. Sushi Cat. With the little silly duck. Look at him go. Very beautiful, very cute. Loves this. This is no doggo, indeed. Also, good night. Then, yeah. Yeah. I had suspected something like that. Anyway, Sir Brazilian paleontologist with. Yeah.
I mean, it's just a before and after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Catbuck then with. Extinct about 100 years too early to see the Twin Towers.
No!
Bruh.
Wait,
No!
what?
Not again.
What
Wow.
the fuck is this dream?
Wow.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Petite isn't even here and it's already going to shit.
Maybe
Why would you
Petite is
do
the one
that?
holding most of this back. Never mind. No.
I don't think so. I do not.
Average
think
bear
so.
then with Saturday morning comic strips. What do we have here? So you're gonna take care of the kids? It's okay, they are fine. What?
I think the kids got shot.
Why is everything so morbid?
You started.
It's something that we kill. It's something that we kill.
I thought I would stand out. Like, this is not funny anymore.
It's a recently extinct animal. What did you think was gonna
John.
happen?
Next,
Everyone is like
thankfully,
sick and twisted.
a Labrador duck in its prime by Raven. Very, very nice. Loving the colors.
The creatures.
After that, another. Oh my god! It's a rubber ducky. Next to an actual living specimen. Thank you, Ultra Loser. Very nice. Very good. Then Velociraptor with one of these ducks just pondering in a pond. I think the head shape does not quite work. The forehead should be taller here to be more ducky. It's a little bit goosey right now. Then a portrait by Dino Boy number 1. Go ducks, yes. Go where no duck has gone before. In the oven. A name was taken. And with
Pretty sure a lot of ducks have gone there.
yes, probably too many. With this little Labrador duck in the sea foam looking up to us. I love the negative space use here with the head like melting into the sea foam, basically.
Yeah.
Very fun. Ooh. And then we have Jules coming in here with this diving duck doing what diving ducks do well, and that is diving. Very nice.
Gorgeous.
Very cool. Also diving is this one by JW. It's going after big lobster by the looks of it, which is
Just looking.
probably too large.
Yeah,
no,
first
no,
of
it's
all,
Hard
just-
to take.
first
This-
of all,
this-
gorgeous.
This
Secondly,
duck might drown.
given how big American lobsters can get, I'm sure sometimes they preyed upon diving Labrador ducks.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as soon as I saw this was on the East Coast, I thought, oh hey, this thing would definitely be diving to like and seeing American lobster.
Probably eating babies.
Yeah, true. Like
Yeah.
eating younger ones.
Yeah. In Cyprus, with a female. Nice.
Ooh.
Very good.
Ooh.
Thank you for doing that. And oh my god, Schmergel, what have you done?
My goodness.
Pointillism in the stream? My god. A rare sight indeed. Very cool.
Good.
Loving that. Hussein doing male and female. Excellent. Little point, there should be a little of blue on the male here in front of the nostrils. But otherwise, very nice. Look at this little couple. Then Zebu, struggling with the anatomy. That happens with birds. Birds do be weird.
Yeah.
You made it a little bit too quail-like, I think, at the moment. There's a little bit
Ducks.
more... Ducks have a little bit more ass.
Honestly, ducks just have proportionally really big, dumpy bodies. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a slightly squished football. They're also kind of flat.
Yeah.
A football that
I-
lost some air.
I think a football is a very good like sort of shape to reference for the like the body.
We should say American football, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Like,
Oh, so not a real football.
Exactly. Then Sora with... Ooh. This looks... Is it partially melanistic? It looks a bit darker. Wait,
Maybe.
but... Or is it just like...
It'd be really funny if someone just did it all by
no,
one, so
it's-
they wouldn't need to do the colorations.
It's just a little bit different. There should be a little bit more white, but... oh, piebald! Okay. Nice. Very nice. Bronto's here. With 3 Labrador ducks here in the waves. And a non-binary one. Tried doing the non-binary
Nice.
duck at last minute. Yeah.
Oh wait, one of these is an elder or an
Eider.
Eider?
yeah, an eider.
Yeah, the front one is a
Yeah,
common
I was
eider.
about to say that does not quite look like a Labrador duck. Very cool to see them together though. These
Mhm,
Yeah.
they would have
certainly
coexisted.
coexist.
Yeah.
Oh my
both are.
god, no, Fang, why? Not the
Rip.
colonialism on the horizon. Ah, horrible. Next, however, we have Avi here with this absolute delightful creature. I love the black background here. Ooh,
Also, Avi, it's been a bit.
indeed. Very
Avi, you are so special.
I get it. It's
And
been
important.
Avi.
By the way,
The bingo card.
you're so special that is on the bingo card.
Hmm.
Or you're the greatest
Uh,
ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dilo, repetitive compliment.
Oh my
Holy
god,
cow,
gaps.
gaps.
Ooh, that is so
Yes,
good.
That
Nice.
looks amazing.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, I think the bill shape is a little bit different in this guy, like from that perspective.
Yeah,
It's a little bit more
Yeah.
shovelly, but the composition and like the mirroring, and you can still see like a little bit of the actual animal that is like mirrored in
Yeah.
the water. There. Oh,
Wow.
you would.
also
yeah.
is one of them
But-
being shot out of the air?
I was about to say, what's the
Yeah,
black
you
line
could-
and like the feathers?
There's
like,
feathers
scattered
flying there.
around?
Oh god.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
fuck.
I'm pretty sure that.
Me after choosing Duck Hunt Duo in Smash Bros.
Hello, hi, Pete.
Hey, Petite, if you scroll up a bit, you'll see. That's a little
I'll see
bit more
what?
accurate. Duck Hunt.
Okay, next
Someone-
Saurian with still pencil. Ooh, iPad
That's a great
charging.
pencil drawing.
Very nice, very nice. Showing some of the traditional skills here. Good stuff. Good
Oh,
stuff.
gaps.
Oh, it was laggy for a second.
Amazing.
And sniffer, I mean fossil header with male and female. Oh my god, it's offering a little Bible.
Aw.
I don't see the
lovely.
duck. Oh, never mind. I see it.
It's beautiful.
Based.
How cute. Look at him go. And Triano. Barely had to time travel for this one. Always
Is
ducklings.
that your Ontario Sona?
What?
What's
This
it's just supposed to be like a pun there?
Oh no, Ontario Sona. That's what it looks
He's,
like.
he's called Antariano, not Ontario.
Yeah, his self-insert.
What are you, Dilo? Dilo.
This is
Dilo.
This has been going
Dilo.
on.
This is an intervention now. We actually need to stop at some point. At some point, at some point, you gotta.
Well,
stop.
at some point, implying that we'll never
At
do
some
it.
point, you gotta stop.
Don't worry, we also have an intervention for the plan.
Anyway,
Can't stop
Ultra
it.
Loser
Hold on,
with a DuckTales version. And then, oh my god, yes. Bonolo,
Yes.
Bonolo with.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, it's
What?
shitting too. It's doing all of it. Now we just need a female laying eggs in the background.
Okay.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Incredible work. It's trying a new jet propulsion technique. Unfortunately, it works both ways, so it's still standing in the air. Next, casual soap muncher. Wish the little duck just spreading its wings. Very cool. I think the head shape isn't quite there. Like the forehead is taller in these guys. In the moment, it looks more like a big goose.
Yeah.
I would say. But otherwise,
Yeah, these guys needed a lot of insulation.
Fang, why would you post that image? Why would you post that image on stream? My god. I just scrolled past it. Delete.
For a loose piece.
Yeah, delete.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Is that sentence?
Alright, well done. I'll delete it.
And we have Dynamo.
No.
With duck coming straight at camera in pursued hotly by a big bird of prey.
Yep. Bald eagle.
Bald eagle. Oh, true. Yeah, no.
They do like
their.
By America.
They do
Oh,
like
by
to
the way,
eat ducks
which said that
sometimes.
name.
They
Oh,
do
this is
like the duck.
this is also symbolic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
USA.
Then we have that Troodon Wyoming. Why he needs to be silenced? Why is that your new? Anyway, female duck going after a grape. Very cool.
No.
Loving it.
Stole from the vineyards.
Stone from the vineyards.
Fresh from the vines.
Indeed. And then we have Dilo here with the male instead. Just standing there. Being a little bit scruffy looking. We have to work on your feather textures a little bit here.
Well, I was rushed.
He looks very happy though.
He's pretty happy.
Oh no, not a honk shoe,
shoe.
but a ball in the fight. Oh my god.
I
So
love it.
so cute.
It's
My God.
perfect.
Look at him.
And then
Adorable.
Petites. Beautiful.
And then petite.
Yes.
Oh my god, is that Yuri?
It is.
Yep.
I guess it is.
I don't know.
You tell me. Not people are already typing Yuri in chat. Yeah. No. Clearly. Then Impulse with snack and duck.
I love those colors.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Very nice indeed.
Thank-
Good. And what do we have? What?
Average bear, no.
Average bear. Why? Why? Oh my
Your
god,
time is up.
that dog
Average.
looks like a dog from Star Trek Lower Decks. Those who know.
Oh my god, it does look like what
The
was its
dog.
name? Just the dog? The dog.
It's just
yeah.
the dog.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Okay,
Yeah, it was just
it's radio daunting time.
I
Oh
updated it.
shit.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it's the cool one.
Heck
The
yeah,
really
I love
nice
radio.
one.
I'm so ready for this thing to be represented so poorly because people aren't given enough time to actually properly reconstruct it.
It doesn't have P elements.
Ah!
What's a P
It
element?
doesn't have P.
The
The elements
lateral
are the things on the
sclerites.
sides
Yeah, the lateral
Yeah.
of the
sclerites in
face.
head.
Why can't I
Okay.
copy the file? The fuck?
Just take a screenshot.
Apparently so.
And I can't believe that this thing doesn't have a tail. We took
Inject a full syringe of insulin into your veins every single time a person gives it Mossera colors.
Do you know how quickly I would die?
Don't do that.
I mean,
I
you
mean,
start out
unless
with
you have to.
one. You start out with one because it's the description paper.
I mean here, like a sick and twisted drinking game, but it's with a full
Yeah.
syringe of insulin.
Yeah, you
except
know
for
how
shot.
that's more deadly than alcohol.
So I know that the something I want to ask. I know that the back half of would be more for respiration, but would those still move like other radiodonts?
No.
Okay, so they wouldn't even move. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean? What part would move?
Like the flaps. I forgot what they're called.
Oh, there are no flaps on the suspected specialized respiratory
Oh,
tegma.
Okay, the flaps are like the gray in the figure.
Yeah, it's those 6 larger ones that the ones that would be moving.
And
Yeah.
yes, this guy is from Burgess-Shale, indeed. Thank
Yeah.
God we did not do
May not-
Burgess-Shale already.
It is
Right?
Yeah, I
very.
was about to say.
It's extremely surprising that this guy hasn't already been described yet because of how seemingly common it is.
Yeah, it's a
I mean-
pretty common animal.
I may not be able to do much work on this one because my cat is insisting I hold him right now.
Also, here a photo
Oh.
of one of the specimens next to a
Tiny.
human hand with a glove on, but still.
Yeah, this thing
It
is
is
a
not-
max of 6 cent.
It's small.
Yeah, it's a
Also-
max of 6 centimeters.
It do be small. Which is
It
potentially
is.
like a explanation for like why the appendages are so simple, because well,
Yeah.
what you gonna do with these? Like, you
Hmm.
can only hunt very small stuff anyway.
Yeah. Also, something that I know Fossilizer brought up when someone was doing an art piece. The middle eye wouldn't have like that little. I forgot what the thing is called, like in dragonflies and a few other.
Pseudo people.
Yeah, like the-
pseudopupil?
Like the middle one wouldn't have it.
Why? I
Because
don't think
the
it was
middle
known whether
eye-
it was a complex eye or not.
Yeah, the middle eye might not have been a compound eye. It might have been just a single lens.
Yeah, but if it is a compound eye, then it would have a pseudopupil.
Yes, but the paper favors the single eye theory more.
Hmm.
But you know, that's just a preference at this point.
I mean, even if
I
others.
feel like
with
it's
third-
important to state whether it's preference or like something
Yeah.
that's actually
I-
like in.
Small things simplify. I would not be surprised if other things with third eyes had more complex like third eyes. If this one just was simplified.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, things
know.
this small tend to not have pseudopupils anyways, right? Just because of how light works at that level.
Don't worry, Petit. As we speak, I'm posting the other Mothra coloration.
I mean,
I mean-
this thing isn't much bigger or smaller than some big dragonflies. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Yeah,
it's
okay,
like
fair.
it's like 2 to 6 centimeters. It's like 1.5 to 6.
Yeah, we have dragonflies over here that are similar in size. So.
Yeah, like this is the size of a like bigger than average shrimp. If that, like this is not a big animal.
I hate the way this thing's endites look.
Yeah.
Because the
Also,
perspective is so hard to
weird.
figure out on them.
They're funny.
Love 'em.
They are very funny. They honestly, it would be nice to have a 3D model of this. Actually, who made this illustration? Is that work by Daniel Defoe?
Yeah, it's by Daniel
Yes.
Defoe.
Ah,
Yeah.
I knew I
I'm
recognized
Daniel
its
Defoe,
style.
and you're watching Animal Logic.
Indeed.
I love Animal Logic.
I assume that view-wise, top one is interior, then middle, or like second one is front, then exterior, then like would that be like bottom? Bottom view? Would like the lowest one of the Endites be the bottom view?
Oh right, I forgot.
Yeah.
Hell
I
if
would
I
think
know.
so.
I mean, looking at the
Just read the
like,
figure, probably.
I mean, yeah.
Someone get the paper up.
So I was talking with Prehistorica about this, and basically this guy wouldn't have used the endites to capture prey. It would have just grabbed it with the full appendage.
I mean, that makes
Well, yeah,
sense
makes
with
sense.
how it looks.
Look at
Yeah,
it
very
looks
simplified.
grasping.
Yeah, with that size, you basically your wool appendage is like a single endite.
It's doing what people assume radiodonts do, like when they look at them.
Yeah,
Grabby grab.
it just do grabby stuff. With it's a little Grabbington.
My
Grabby.
favorite, my Grabbington, my favorite putt party map.
We're living in a putt party world, and it's filled with putt party worms. Also, considering how small this guy is, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a little bit of transparency going on here.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
No, Josh, don't give them my ideas. Don't give them my ideas. Don't give them my ideas.
I'm already doing it.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
I was.
I will kill
Transparency
you.
has been legalized.
I'm already
Petite,
taking your idea, Petite.
I
Your
was
idea belongs
already
to
gonna
me.
I
do
will
it.
kill you.
I'm looking at.
I will kill you, Yoshua.
I'm looking at playing tonic copepods already. It was in my Google results.
I am fully integrated into your organism already. What?
I have a giant white booger in my arms that's flailing around.
I have
Maybe.
the
What?
Just cat stuff.
Rainbow
What?
Mothra.
My
giant.
cat.
Joshua.
Oh, sorry.
It's also nice because we have the internal anatomy.
No, actually, we don't. Deletes the internal anatomy.
Okay, let us start.
I will
with
destroy all 8
Masura,
fossils that contain the
a
internal
creature
anatomy.
whose name was inspired by Mothra, by the way. In 1, 2, 3, Radiodons, go!
Yeah, I have dibs on Rainbow Mothra for coloration. You can't do it anymore.
Oh, someone has to take a shot now.
I already hate this.
I posted all the other Mothra coloration
Petite,
in other talk.
the bingo card I'm working on, there's one single row that simply says Petite struggles.
That is like
That's gonna
mean,
win
that
every single time.
not even funny.
That is
Yeah, no,
just
that's the easy part to fill out.
6. Okay.
that is cheating,
Guys,
Josh.
I almost fell asleep. I think I'm skipping a fucking radio, honestly.
No,
Yeah, because you can't do a super simple drawing.
no, she can. She can.
No, I already kind of have a Pterodostra, so
1.
I'm ready for that.
Wait, you're
But-
cheating?
Yash,
Of course, I'm cheating. I've been cheating this entire time, guys.
How have
You're
you been
banned
cheating?
from
And why
the
have you
big
needed to cheat?
Not really. I don't know. I
5.
I kind of want to play Among Us, but I'm really tired.
Well, don't worry. We'll play it without you and tell you about it.
Why Among Us?
Sad, but it's true.
Guys, like, no, actual question. If I wait, will you guys play Among Us with me?
I would be up for some Among Us.
I'm not a big fan.
Anybody else?
But Impulse, you already are Among Us.
I'm gonna be honest. I think we should wait till Sunday, a day that we aren't going super as late as this.
Fang, I'm sorry, but
That
that's
is not good because at Sunday you guys still end after midnight, and I need to wake up for work in the morning.
Yeah.
Fang, I'm sorry, that pun is absolutely nothing.
So that's why I'm asking: will there be Among Us, or can I just go to sleep?
How many seconds?
Mm.
1, 2,
I
3, 4, 5.
I would honestly
7,
just say go to sleep
9,
because
10,
the
11,
Yeah, but I don't want to go to
12,
sleep and
13,
then tomorrow I see
16,
fucking screenshots from Among
17,
Us.
18 counting the end.
I mean, I was just joking about like what I said.
You guys will play Among Us without me, I already know.
I promise
No.
you I won't, at least. Or however little that means.
I mean, that's what I'm asking. Like, is anybody else for Among Us so I can like stay awake?
As I said, I would be up.
Anybody
Yeah.
else?
I'd be fine with that.
That's 3 people. Anybody else?
You have to make this like an auction.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough people. I think I'll go to sleep.
Probably gonna play.
Okay.
I just didn't want to say
Good
anything
night.
because I thought
Take
it would be
care.
funny that way.
Good night.
Oh wait, you say you're gonna play?
Yes.
Oh
I was
god
just
damn
not
it,
saying
fucking,
anything because you
you
because it was
fucking
funny.
Have you
blue
looked
ball
in
here.
chat if there are other people?
Take a nap and then come back.
Ugh.
No, I mean, I think it's late enough where.
Prehistorica, I'm
it's-
so sorry for how dirty I'm gonna do this thing. This
Oh, wait,
poor animal. I'm so sorry for how dirty I'm gonna do it.
Oh, Prehistorica's here.
Who has alerted
Hello,
him?
Hello,
I don't
Prehistorica.
think so.
Prehistorica.
Awesome. That's awesome. Prehistorica.
Thank God my cat finally let me put him down. Jesus wept.
I think
By the way,
I'm
what does
gonna
this-
go to sleep. I'm gonna leave with the
Bro gave up.
Take care.
Pterodostro and just gonna
Good
go
night.
die probably.
No, that's my job. You can't do that.
We'll tell
You're
you
gonna
how the
be stealing
game
my
is
job.
go after tomorrow then.
No, don't play. Please, no, please. No.
I'm gonna do it.
No.
He's gonna play without us.
Good night, Vdax.
Take care.
Anyway, here's my Pterodostra.
Oh, what a little cutie.
La criatura. It actually shouldn't. Fucking hell. I was doing the stock eyes.
You shouldn't.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
There's
that's the
no
thing.
stock
That is
eyes.
exactly the issue.
The very, very short stalk, so you might as well just not draw them.
Yeah, you discovered exactly why I said ugh. Started doing this.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, it's
people
8 a.m. and I haven't slept. That's on me.
People should draw this guy as like a sea butterfly.
I think people should not draw this thing.
I think people should do whatever they want, whatever
No.
their heart desires.
No.
Yeah.
People should be free.
How much time
to
do I have
choose
left,
for
Josh? I'm guessing not
themselves.
enough.
14 minutes, actually.
Not enough. Alright, thank you.
That's a
Just as I
decent
thought.
amount of time.
No,
I
it's
mean,
not.
it could still
Yes, it
be
is.
not enough.
How many segments? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Just make sure to not do the thing that BDX was doing.
4, 5. Shit.
He was asking like every minute if time was up.
1, 2, 3.
Also, I will be right back. I need to go get something to eat.
9.
Okay, take care. Good luck. Just
Uh,
be sure to come back after these messages.
Down, down.
So which version of Mothra are you painting your Basura after?
None.
I'm going
None.
for Rainbow Mothra because really cool colors.
Oh wait, something we should have talked about with this guy. Isn't there some weird segmentation stuff?
What
I
do you
mean, that's the
mean?
most.
Other than the literal Tegma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something we should have mentioned.
Hmm.
I mean, you are free to mention it now.
I mean, I don't know that much about it. I haven't even had a chance to read the paper. I just know what other people have said.
Another thing
Well,
we should probably mention.
what is
This
there to
guy was.
say?
Sorry.
Yeah.
The guy was what?
This
Go
guy
on,
was
go on.
more Sorry. This guy was more nectonic than most other herdiids. Like it was fast swimming in the water column.
Yeah.
Recurved fins.
I can see it.
It's thought that the median eye worked similarly to what you see in dragonflies, where it would help stabilize its orientation while chasing after prey.
Why
Yeah.
do I still have these things? These things are used.
I know Petite mentioned it. It might have been in private. But this guy is literally just one of the creature designs that He Needs to Be Silenced It has done.
Yeah,
it's literally just that.
True.
Yeah, he when I told him, he mentioned that a bunch of people had already pinged him with it, and I was not the first to.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Honestly, good.
I
good
mean,
on you,
that's
Alex, for,
the
like,
risk when you do
predicting this.
an alien clade that is already like vaguely radiodontish.
Did you know Polo gave you the gift of prophecy? Now you will die. Probably. I think that's how Apollo's stories went.
It's usually how Apollo stories
Not
went.
all, not
Well, no.
always.
If you're not a lover, you'll be fine.
True. Simply
Sometimes
don't have romantic interests. It's a good
Apollo
ending.
might, and that's the issue. That's the real issue, though. The issue is not if you have romantic interest in a god; it's if a god has it in you.
I think the issue was just I got have an interest in you. Period.
Don't trust overtly friendly swans, is all I'm saying.
I think that can be extended to all kinds of waterfowl.
True.
They have fowl in the name for a reason.
Yes, indeed. Nothing dirties
they
up
make the
water
waterfowl.
faster than ducks. Oh, yes. Any body of water. I have owned ducks and geese before. They are just dirty animals.
Hollywood Reddit have.
They know what you did. Okay.
They do.
We're just talking about how much we love dogs, and now we gotta talk about how much we hate them. That's not fair.
Would Redskins have blue blood?
How
That's
much
an
time do we have
awesome-
left, Josh?
10 minutes.
Not enough time. All right.
You're gonna say that no matter what, because this is not enough time to properly reconstruct a radiodont.
Yep.
I'm doing
I
pretty
keep
good.
telling
Close
people that,
enough.
but they keep suggesting it.
Ironically, Petite is like the doc from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
I mean, realistically, 20 minutes isn't enough time to realistically reconstruct anything.
Well, but especially like segmented animals.
Yeah, I guess.
Why does it look like it has teal in one render and in the other it's blue?
Double D double da.
Are you telling me that very old kind of like VHS era video had like weird color thingies?
Yes.
Impossible.
Oh, great! The shadow spiders are back. Fantastic.
Oh man, I love
Oh,
shadows.
this looks like actual dog shit. I'm gonna kill myself.
No.
I assure
No.
I have seen plenty of dog shit in my time.
Actually, I had to clean up a bunch of dog shit this morning. Asshole dog. Wouldn't go out yesterday because it wasn't all that nice, and then last night he pooped on the floor because he refused to go out yesterday.
You love to see it.
So I made him go out and stay out for about 6 hours today because it's like, no, you're going out.
Not again.
No biscuits.
I'm
no
back.
biscuits. Oh, that is cruel.
Hello, back.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Yosh loves his
He messed
biscuits.
up.
Dino loves his biscuits.
Well, then don't poop on my floor, Josh.
What?
Don't worry.
Josh, with you?
Oh wait, Dynamo, you don't have context. You don't have context.
Don't
I
worry.
was talking about how my
Don't worry,
dog
Raven.
jumped on my floor today.
I haven't done this in at least a few years.
Okay, then.
It'll
Maybe
start
one
happening
day.
again, and let's give it 20.
Just to make sure.
Petite,
It'll happen
7
to all
minutes.
of us.
What are we looking at?
Oh.
Sorry.
Josh's house broken.
Doc,
Worth it.
the lemonade stand, and he said to the man,
What are we looking like on time?
I'm not saying it again, goddammit.
I
I
didn't
told
hear
you
you,
let's
sorry.
do the beat
Sorry.
axe thing.
Wait, where's the layer?
But what if a duck takes off?
Ah.
Fucking hell, it really is stuck in my brain, I'm sorry.
My mom. Am I right?
You're not my Tragus.
And yet, I'm still the goat.
Mm.
Schmegel, high five me right now.
The only person.
Schmegel, up top.
The single being.
It claps hard. I wouldn't call that a parasocial relationship.
Wait, did someone call it a parasocial relationship?
Bear angled it.
Parasocial friendship. That is not that is an oxymoron.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If it's a friendship, it's not parasocial.
I'd say Schmegel and I are friends without the parasocialness, because that doesn't make sense in the first place.
Parasocial friends is when one person thinks that you're friends and the other doesn't. That's parasocial friendship.
I mean, that describes all parasocial relationships.
I mean, I'm saying, like, but you know each other.
If you're gonna go for the sort of, well, you don't reciprocate exactly the same that is every single relationship
Sword
ever.
Art Online.
What?
Why?
Mew.
Why?
Yeah,
I don't know why I said that, actually.
I was gonna say,
Actually, I have no
Smeargle
idea why I said that.
and Petite are just friends.
But wait, in the here, what's the orange organs in the thingy?
That's muscle in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the flat muscles.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, this is a bit out of left field, but may I show y'all a cool plant that I found today?
Is it the one you showed me?
Yes.
We're not gonna say no.
I'm curious
We're
if
too
any
awkward
of y'all
to do it.
will recognize Gina's family or anything. In other
Oh yeah,
card
that's
decks.
definitely a plant. That's a plant, alright. I love plants. This is a
made
good
out of
plant.
floor.
Literally, me in my geology class before picking up every single hand sample. Oh, that's a rock in it.
Mm-hmm.
I say that every single time, and it cracks everyone up for some odd reason. It's a rock in it.
It's rock, ain't it? Ain't it, Bob?
Yeah,
You
it's
seen
an
that video
ester.
of that old British grandma who's like at a toy shop and she's just looking at stuff, and she picks up the caption of the video is when your grandma is low-key David Attenborough. She picks up this plastic toy frog and she ponders it for a while. She ponders it for a bit and she goes, "There's a frog in it." She turns to the camera and she goes, "There's a frog in it." It's so funny.
Wondering the frog.
Ponder it.
I need to get better at speed drawing invertebrates.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a Greenwich relationship.
Keep
I
rolling with
also
80%.
You also.
I was gonna say I never had a chance to say that. Say this. Schmirgle, the thing that you did with BB turned out very good. Like the Discord piece, or the not Discord. It's like the goddess of Discord. I can't remember the name.
Eris.
Yeah, the
Well,
Eris piece turned out very good.
I'm not gonna
Mhm.
lie, I thought you meant like actual
did.
Discord, like the social media.
I
I mean-
first thought Discord from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
I mean, I saw them working on it in the VC, and I was like, oh, hey, I wonder what they're doing in there. And then, like, the next day, I saw you guys post the piece.
So, okay, weird thing, I've seen Eris mentioned as Drive instead of Discord. Are those just like synonymous in English?
Oh, sorry, Impulse. What was the question?
Is
No.
Drive and Discord basically the same in English?
Schmirgle
Thrive.
says that she is the goddess of both Discord and Strife.
Okay.
Oh, you said strive. Okay.
2 minutes.
Me when I'm struck with a timer that turns me into a crow at 2 minutes.
Eris is also the goddess of Discordianism.
Discordia? What?
Mm.
Oh, Discordianism. It's kind of what I
Me
am.
when my accordion stops working properly.
I'm a Discordian Pope.
Discordian or that?
Have been since 2000.
Has been like the hotel.
Shut up.
Sure.
Why?
The Church of the Subgenius is kind of an offshoot. Do you want to call it that?
Subgenus, much like the Varanus.
Petite, is this making you feel better?
It is. Schmergo was like, "Why you're in a different call? Can you like join the stage so I can hear you ramble and yap?" And I was like, "Okay." So I did.
Actually, I think the Church of the Subgenius came first.
Lies. I don't know who to trust.
Can you trust anybody?
I'm lying right now by saying that I'm lying.
Hi, Line.
That is a paradox, actually.
That's the point.
All right, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go touch grass.
Drink more coffee.
That is
Oh, okay, good.
why? Okay.
Hey, is grass real?
30 seconds.
No. No, this is the Crudaceous period, featuring the Cruise.
Oh, nope. Principia
Wait, which
Discordia
period
came
is
first.
that?
Oh god, I should have mentioned that this guy was probably hunting pretty large prey for its body size.
Yeah, because it's not trapping it in the index, it's trapping it in the appendage.
Yeah, god.
Yeah,
Cutting
that would
out
have
the
been.
middleman.
I hope no
Something
one's
else.
making it catch something small for its size.
I hope
Like-
I see one piece of Isoxy's murder in this.
Time to post.
I was thinking about it, but then I didn't have time. I did feature another thing in here though.
Oh, nice.
All of my Paleostream posts today feature feature my pain and suffering. I might be coming down with a cold too.
Good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, joy.
Oh no.
I have like a
Is it-
practice in the field trip this week.
I
Oh,
had
shit.
a cold for like 2 weeks. I'm so sorry.
Oh shit.
Oh darn, I hope you feel better.
I want to see how
I'm better now,
Let me see how this works with the fish
but
islands.
that's one of the reasons I've been gone so long.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Immobile.
breathe.
Ooh.
I just wasn't into it today. I'm so sorry. That's okay. I also had a big struggling white booger cat in my lap that I put a video of in the other server on the horrors channel.
Nice.
The horse.
Everybody loves cats.
The horse.
Is
The
here.
horse channel. Nay.
I made the joke before you.
Oh.
Winnie.
Technically, I made it first because I did the setup.
We gotta save the.
Okay.
Whereas, I believe in you, Dilo. You can do a punchline. I believe in you.
No.
No.
You don't
God,
believe in
it's
me.
SpongeBob
You don't
back.
believe in me. You're fake as fuck. You don't believe in me.
Might have been a step too far there.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say
Dello.
that thing.
Get
What?
him.
Keep on
Get 'em.
keeping on.
Get him.
Keep on keeping on? Hell yeah. It's like that one.
Dello, you're gonna save the
Skittles.
world. I just know it. You're gonna save
Hell
the world.
yeah. Change everyone's minds? Hell yeah.
Change
My
everyone's
final
minds, just like
message.
the Steven universe.
Yeah, Cleveland Universe. My favorite show.
I changed my name to go in with the Zyphactinus. I
Whoa,
don't
who
know
just
if she's
revved up
done.
their engine? Oh my gosh.
That was me. Sorry, I've had a cough
Bob
recently.
Johnston.
Why are we all getting sick? What the
Schmurgle.
hell?
Schmurgle, why that server nickname? Why?
Wait.
What's your server
Schmurgle's
nickname?
nickname?
Oh no!
Why?
Wait, what?
Why?
Where is he?
What? Okay.
Honestly, what made it for me was the I don't get it.
Schmurgle, you are Paley Martin, baby.
Oh god.
So stupid.
Oh
Oh,
no!
it's amazing. That's amazing.
My goodness.
Oh my god.
It's glorious. It's glorious.
Petite, I did it. I made sure to count the like different fins.
Wow.
I only
You're better than 90%
I only
of people.
counted the big ones and the ones behind the head. Because I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that shit.
Yash, there would be 6 moving, not 5.
Oh
counted them,
no!
but I
He
don't
did
have
draw
enough
6
power.
moving. What? I see the
I-
6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh wait. Am I missing it? Am I not seeing it properly? I only see 5 moving.
Perhaps you are the issue here.
Maybe I am.
Maybe you are.
Hi, it's me. I'm the problem.
Perhaps
True.
you should have
Sorry,
used
guys. Sorry,
mantra
guys. It's just me. I'm the
colors
problem. I'm
confident
going to be the
creature.
problem, guys. How are you?
I have a message for Godzilla fans.
What?
Where is this going?
This
Please-
is. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
where
Please
is this going?
stop shipping different species. I swear to God, I'm getting sick and tired of
Nope.
this
Nope.
interspecies
Godzilla
shipping.
time. It's called Godzilla times Kong. It's called Godzilla X Kong.
No,
It's
no, these
over.
are animals. These
It's
are
literally
animals,
yaoi.
not-
5
It's
times per
literally
beat.
yeah. It's
5
it's the
times beat.
biggest yaoi ever.
They're,
Let's be
Daniel,
honest.
they're not really animals. They're more characters at this point. It's fine. There's only
Yeah.
one of each, so like. Eh.
But that doesn't mean Godzilla fans are not weird as hell.
No, I'm
Wait,
not
yeah,
saying
You're
they're
weird as
weird.
hell,
They're
bro.
weird.
What's this
Allegory.
guy on about?
They can be weird for
This
different
guy's
reasons.
self-reporting right now. This guy's
Honestly.
self-reporting.
I am not even a Godzilla fan. I only watched like 4 Godzilla movies.
Then who are you to talk? Oh,
But guess which ones? The American
Buddy.
ones.
Oh,
Because
buddy.
of course you did.
oh,
And you didn't
buddy.
even watch the
only one was
98
Oh,
one
buddy,
either.
buddy
Only one
boy.
was-
I'm shutting
one was
down
from
this discussion right here, right
Okay,
now.
No,
sorry.
but it's really funny. No, but Yosh, it's irony. It's
The
literally
funny
irony.
has not
It's
been
irony.
found in this household.
It's irony. It's irony. It's irony.
The irony is
doesn't like
lost
that
on me,
so much.
Angel.
Yoshua can never. It's literally.
Irony is for sure.
Petite Paleoarted, I will start doxing you if you don't stop. That's right.
Oh, that's not
Okay.
cool. That's
So
not
petite.
cool.
Oh yeah, yes, because of course, like Petite's public enemy #1, don't you know?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm public enemy #1.
Oh no.
First, it is time to look at the pterodactyl posted by Videx before he went to bed. It is very
It
cute.
looks so happy.
You look so happy.
Unfortunately,
Wait.
its teeth are growing the wrong way.
Oh no.
No.
wait,
It's
excuse me?
reverse beak phenotype. Reverse beak phenotype. There you go.
Clearly.
Wait, what the
I saved it. I saved it, VDEX. Are you proud of me? Thank you. You're welcome.
Videx isn't gonna watch the VOD.
VDEX, what did you... I'm gonna have to ask VDEX, like, actually, what the fuck?
Why does it look like Daffy Duck with big ass teeth?
That's not the
Next.
problem.
You
Next,
look like Daffy Duck with big ass teeth.
next in line is Masura by Brontoseer. Unfortunately, there
Nice.
isn't much to say here because it's smaller than even the smallest things that Dynamo ever drew.
That is not
Nonsense, it's
true.
just-
It's the size of the Dibango from
That's a
last
challenge.
week.
That's a
Yeah.
challenge.
Yeah, but that wasn't the full drawing. The Debango was only part of a larger piece.
Yeah.
The bingo.
The bingo.
Like, you know,
Average bear. Man, I'm demoing
also
right now.
Dynamo,
What?
I mean.
Sure, that's also quite small. It is very
I will
small.
be right back.
Look at him go. It's a little creature.
Creature.
For some reason,
People love
when
them.
I'm looking at it in small version, it looks like an ornamental plant. Then we have Get Back. One tail I probably reconstructed props, if you know the reference. I do not. We have our Masura coming in, grabbing a worm. That must be a tiny worm or baby worm, because I know these guys are usually like probably hand-sized.
Oh wait, this is a reference to that one art piece of Opabinia, isn't it?
Snip snap.
Maybe.
Uh,
I mean, I would assume it's the Mosra reference, but
Well,
I wouldn't know.
fair enough.
Dynamo
speaking
then.
of
Oh my god,
Dynamo.
is that a larva?
Nah, just stylized.
Oh, okay. I thought you would do a larval Masura, which honestly would be also fantastic.
Yeah.
Face.
Looks very fun.
I mean, we have juveniles.
Another case of none of them being particularly small comparatively to the adult. Another case for live birth. True.
Yippee!
It's piling up. Okay, Velociraptor with Masura just vibing there. We should note that these little front flaps are not part of the head. They are on quote-unquote segments behind the head. So they wouldn't be part here, but they would be behind. But I quite like the spots you gave it here. Very cool. Then, Anteriano encountering Masura while diving. My god, that's a large Masura.
Yeah, that's way bigger.
That really is a kaiju for a
I
Masura.
mean, maybe Anteriano is just small.
True.
Yep.
Maybe
Why not both?
Anteriano is fang-sized. Ah, average bear then also with another duck. Look at the duck.
Nothing weird about
And
this dog.
Sora. Wait, what?
A Pastiodon.
Oh,
A Pastaciodon.
oh, I just zoomed in and...
You thought the drawing was behind the pasta?
No, I didn't zoom in and like just looking at it in small, I did not recognize it. I was looking at pasta. I just thought it's a piece of paper with some zigzag lines on top.
Yeah.
And a bunch of
That's
noodles.
very-
Very nice. And we have
I mean, it's abstract art.
Tyrannomania.
It's good.
The dog agrees. They done lace this shit? What do you mean?
I'm sorry, fucking dog. Couldn't
Damn,
cut
I
me
shouldn't
off,
have
dog. What
trusted
the
that
fuck?
trilobite. Oh no. Yeah, why would you trust the trilobite? I mean,
I trust the trilobite.
I mean, you should try.
I don't trust
But that's just
trilobites.
me.
Have you
No,
seen
never
these
trust
guys?
trilobites.
Then, I'm not reading that username. Schmergel with Masura.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
Masura just doing some more pointillism here. Very cool. I love the looks of this.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed. And Im Cypress coming in with our long boy here. He looks very, very cute with his little grabbers here, going after whatever it might eat.
Creature.
Honestly, I don't know what it would eat. But yeah,
Everything.
loving the red stuff. Oh my god, gaps.
Gaps.
I mean, we talked about that this guy would be probably quite fast, so
I think the water droplets are too small for something the size.
probably, yeah. Yeah. You made it look like at least half a meter long.
Actually, you made it too big. Now I hate it.
Yeah.
I just like it jumps
Dano,
out of
shut
the
up.
water and along with it, it was a single water droplet.
It's very nice.
I'm back.
Oh my god! And then Raven with our sponsor for today,
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
Hey, I'm back just in time.
Indeed,
I'm a T-Mobile customer, so
it's
I
very
relate.
pink, very nice.
True Schmirkel. Water droplets were that small back then.
Oh yeah, like during the Mesozoic, everything was bigger, but during the Paleozoic, everything was smaller. That's how physics works. Hossein then with Masura coming in to grab something from the ocean floor here. Not sure what that is.
Halibut, maybe? I see legs.
I'm not sure.
I also first thought these were legs, but
Fossil letter, do you have any clue?
It's grabbing
I mean,
something.
it could be like an Eldoniid, like those weird ambulacrarians.
It looks funky. I very much like the perspective user. Very cool. Then Fossil Adder with his smiling friend.
Smiling friends?
What is it in front of its head there? What? Or is it like transparent through the
That's
head?
that's the frontal scalerite, the H element.
I didn't notice that in the drawing until now. Has a little ram basically.
It does look like a smile.
It's very smiley. Then Sibo, with this little pupper, going after some small stuff there right in front of it. Very cool. JW, with Masura and some big thing in the background. Is it a trilobite?
No, Canberra roster.
Oh,
Canberra raster.
Oh,
Man, I love Canberra raster.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was living alongside it. That works.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Ultra Loser coming in with this beautiful little piece, showing Masura just doing Masura stuff, trying to grab something from the water.
That posing reminds me. I keep on forgetting the name of the artist who does the Radiodon stuff for Wikipedia. It reminds me of how they pose their stuff.
June? Yeah, June.
It reminds me how June poses. Yeah, I was trying to say it. It reminds me how they pose their Radiodonts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next Bonolu with Masura and a bunch of algae balls. Nice looks of it in the watercolor. Loves the perspective here, and the slight metallic sheen. Very cool. Then Fang. Oh boy. What is that in the background there? The red stuff coming down.
Small like bioluminescent stuff.
Ah, I see. Also going for the planktonic look, I see. Interesting. Very translucent. And there's Impulse with a little clown.
I'm a clown.
Little clown creature. Very cute.
Guy.
He needs to be silenced then, coming in with alien self-insert, I guess. Wait, what is happening in the background? It has a knife!
Don't think
No murder! Ah!
Yeah, only in Seattle.
It's
only in Seattle.
This is some forbidden love here, my god.
Petite, that's looking so good.
You're the
Oh no, I
greatest.
kind of don't know how to feel about it.
There
And we
go,
have
another great.
Saurian coming in
Petit,
with
shut
Masura
up, it's beautiful.
deep fried.
I don't know how good that would taste.
Maybe like
Shrimp
small
leg,
shrimp.
I mean,
yes.
people
maybe
eat
completely
sea
cobbled.
spiders.
True.
How do those
Who
taste?
knows? Avizen, ooh,
Who knows? I haven't
this
tasted
looks
them.
fire. Oh, I love
Ooh.
the lighting. Oh, so good.
Oh, those colors.
Love that stuff.
Ooh.
Very cool. Avi, you aren't that bad at drawing them. They're just weird. That's all.
Yeah.
Ooh, and oh god, yeah. Yeah, Jules, I love the iridescent stuff here on the back. Very cool.
That's pretty.
Ooh.
Nice.
They're like bioluminescence.
Nice. Reminds me of certain limpets to have markings like this. Nice. And Hukaris. Hello there. I couldn't finish in time, but that's fine. We are here at flocking. Nothing has to be perfect. Look at this guy. He looks a little bit sad about not being finished. Very cool perspective again here. Much more creative than what I did. It's floppy. And then we have Casual Soap Muncher. For licking in the burger's shale. Late stage. This is what late stage capitalism took from us. What? Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
Can't believe that.
maybe
Let's
not.
The
late
fuck is
stage
this GIF,
capitalism
Hussein?
I'm gonna make them give her pass
Let's
back.
see. Ultra Loser. Ooh. Again, very cool colors on this guy. Nice. And that's also showing off the gill filaments. Rows of gill filaments on the underside. Very nice. Okay, and there's Petite coming in with the translucent boy. Nice. I think you can dial down the opacity a little bit, especially towards the end.
No, I wanted this sort of effect where it wasn't like fully translucent.
Okay.
I wanted this sort of mix of like it's kind of glossy, but also there's still some volume.
And I just would like not everywhere, but like in a few places, put a little bit more transparency.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, actually.
But also like to increase a little bit the depth perception, a little bit. But no, I think it's good. What a cool little dude. Okay. Floop. Just got away. And
I just want to add something about Avi's work. I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom a lot, and it reminds me a lot of the stealth fin trout I've been looking for to upgrade my armor. They're Radiodon.
Before I forget it, also posting the last 3 sketches in Stream Gallery. Okay, and with that, we're transitioning to the main course tonight.
The bird whale
For
that
certain
was
people.
neither.
Number 1, Pterodostro. Don't look at the typo in the name, that's not mine.
For once.
For once. No, when it comes to flocking, it's never my typos.
Until you were
Is this
naming the
blue chat?
files.
Is that true?
Pterodostro, famous pterosaur. I think it... No, actually, it might actually be dethroned as the pterosaur with the most numerous teeth. because Balanogenesis has a similar thing going on.
I was gonna
but
ask.
on the upper jaw as well. So yeah, it might no longer be the pterosaur with most teeth, but it's certainly up there. It has very dense rows in the lower jaw.
You know, actually, it's very convenient that I had mentioned Nigersaurus before, because this is basically the pterosaur version without the wider.
I wouldn't
beak.
say.
Oh, cool.
I mean, this guy doesn't have like a wide jaw. It just has many teeth, and it's not a plant eater. These guys would be filter feeders, plankton eaters.
Fresh or saltwater?
Probably both.
Yeah.
Mm.
They would not
Just
do
We
that
need
on the wing.
isotopes for that, wouldn't we?
That would not work. Sorry, what?
We would need isotope analysis for that, wouldn't we?
Probably. I think the material where we have this guy, we have a wool colony basically of these guys. I think also with juveniles and so on.
Ooh.
And I think even eggs, although not that well described. But my memory is a little bit muddy on this. And if I remember correctly, this is all from a lake.
Hmm.
But it
Yeah,
is
that's
it
my
a
favorite,
salty
infinity
lake,
train
or is it a
character.
normal lake?
I
Who can
don't
tell?
know right now.
I think it's Lakeshore Drive.
That was a really funny joke. We
It's
should all
big
laugh at
enough.
that. Was a really funny joke.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
laughing so hard right now. Can you hear it?
I am the funniest man on earth, honestly.
Aha. Bornilou has a
Wordly.
question.
Oh shit.
Are those hard, rigid teeth or brush-like bristles?
Hard to say. They are actually teeth. They are not baleen, like in whales.
Which is horrible.
So these would probably be more rigid. But also, like we have nothing comparable today. Like no animal does teeth like this. So how flexible they would be is hard to say. I don't know how dentin behaves when it's stretched this thin. I don't think they were brittle though. Because they were probably doing a lot with these teeth. Not like biting down on hard stuff, but they still have to go through like millions of Jules actually has an answer. It's a gypsum. No halides or gypsum in the formation, so freshwater or low salinity.
Wow.
Not salt lake.
That's
good to
okay.
know.
Thank you, Jules.
Although we don't know, of
Thanks,
course,
Jules.
like, yes, this is where they are found, doesn't mean they were always living in such environments. Looking at this, they would probably behave similar to flamingos in the way that, like, they would not filter feed on the wing. That would just not work.
That would break the
aero or
jaw.
hydrodynamically, these are not like good for like scooping out water on the wing. They would walk through shallow water or maybe even swim in the water to filter feed. That is also possible. But based on the fact that they have relatively long necks, I think it's most likely that they were like standing in the water and like swaying back and forth with their jaws, scooping
Just standing
up.
there menacing.
Yes.
Or realizing.
And realizing. Maybe all of it at the same time.
Standing here, want to perish.
No.
I know I can't. I'm already dead.
let me find a pterosaur anatomy thing, or somebody.
Only to post David Peters.
No. I mean, look, listen. I may be a David, but I'm not a bad David.
Guys, I'm one of the good ones.
I'm one of the good ones.
I have an idea of what to do for this.
Oh.
Mr. Krabs.
Okay, group.
We have so many specimens. We have so many specimens of this guy, but I don't think I have ever seen the hyoids of Pterodaustro. Which
Where's
is
Sassy when you
unfortunate
need
because
him?
we have the hyoids for Balanognathes. And Balanognathes, it's really interesting because they are quite large, so we know they probably did quite a bit with their tongue to help with filter feeding too. I don't think we have that with Pterodaustro, so it's hard to say.
Don't make the joke. Do not make the joke. It would kill you.
Me as well.
Hey, can you time out casual soap muncher?
Where? What do you do?
They posted something really bad in other talking text. If you scroll up a little bit.
What?
Oh god, that's not it.
Is it-
Right.
Oh hell no! You did the thing we told you not to do.
No.
You're gonna get banned for life, forever, in the Forbidden Forest.
There it goes.
Oh,
We literally
no.
warned you, man.
Where's the timeout?
No, you don't get to see this. You don't get to see this miracle. You don't
I'm gonna
get to
take
see
a piss.
this. No, don't. No, don't. I know that you'll use it.
That would be one monstrous crossover.
You will not.
This is too much power for any of you.
Casual soap
Schmurgle,
muncher, we will know. We will know if you do. If you.
Your brain is not ready to receive this kind of bullshit. By the way, here's the skull of Pterodaustro with closed jaws, because usually they are never shown like that.
Can they close their jaws?
That is a big question. I have never. No, actually, we know because we have specimens, complete specimens, where you see how that looks.
Ooh.
I knew these boys would be doing funky ass shit.
Yep.
This freaking whale bird that is neither.
Yep. That is also, by the way, a difference to Balanognathes, an animal where we know that it probably was not able to close its jaws.
Awesome.
Not
So it was a
completely.
mouth breather.
Wait, why would it be a mouth breather?
I just breathed through that.
So it can breathe? God.
But it has nostrils.
Yeah. So it can breathe.
But does it breathe through its skin?
Yes.
We need to get Kojima on this.
Okay,
What do I even try?
What to do with this? What to do with this?
I'm gonna draw it
Also,
standing.
for people who want to show this animal like taking off, here's a skeletal drawing by Mark Whitten, showing it in take-off mode. For people not aware, pterosaurs were using a method of launching called quad launch, using all 4 limbs instead of like catapulting themselves
Mac.
with the hind limbs. They mostly used the 4 limbs because that's where most of the muscle mass is.
Yep, that's why they were able to get so huge, because they were using the same engine essentially to take off as they were to fly with. So
that's part of it. So you don't
believe
need
it's
like
even
birds need like
Sorry, you do,
the big muscles in their back, hind limbs, like to catapult them into the air. So they need big muscles there and big muscles in the wing. Pterosaurs just being like, I use the wing for both.
They're just better.
Is there anything else we need to go over?
Hmm.
Oh, dear God.
These guys would probably have
Pterosaurs are
webbed
fucking.
feet.
Have what?
Webbed feet.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Fore and back feet, or just back feet?
I mean, the hands are tiny. There's probably no point in like having them webbed.
Who knows? You never know.
That is true.
You
That is
can-
true. You never know. But I don't think it would be something they would do.
But what if we do know? Does
But
he
we
know
don't.
chat?
Because we don't have soft tissue preservation or any footprints of pterodactyl.
Shoot.
The World Maker asks color ? And that's an interesting point that I wanted to bring up. The pink color is a paleo meme.
Yes,
It's
it
possible.
is.
It's definitely possible, but it is a paleo meme because we have filter feeders that aren't pink.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's,
You only get
do with
pink
that what
if
you
you
will.
eat something with like red or pink pigments that you incorporate into your skin. So there's several layers of if in there.
And then also, as Jules pointed out, very low chance of this being a salt lake.
Yeah.
Where do flamingos love to feed? That specifically gives them pink colors because of the things that live there. Salt lakes.
Sorry,
So
I'm
up
in
to
a
you what you want to do with this.
I'm in a
Up to you.
meme mood today, so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing memes.
But you
I'm gonna
already
make
did
it
something pink.
magenta.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did T-Mobile. You already.
So, you can just do something pink again.
Yeah, I'm in a pink mood.
Pink.
Thinking about
It's
making some pink sun catchers.
I should draw this
too, actually.
thing
Yep.
wearing a pony cosplay and holding a blunt wooden weapon.
But why?
Hell no.
I'm just gonna not question that. Also, for people who didn't notice this, here next to the skeletal drawing by Sassy, you see also the egg of pterodactyl going in, so you know how big it is compared to the animal. It's quite large, honestly, considering how small the pelvis is. The femur had to squeeze quite a bit for this. Thankfully, these eggs were soft.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Excellent.
Eggs.
Eggs, sex, double egg.
My ass is so tremendously,
So tremendously wide, boy.
Good lord.
Do I want to know? Probably not.
Gosh, we just yearn for YouTube poops. That's all.
Anyway,
Yes.
let us start with squirt of lemon in 1, 2,
Oh my gosh.
3, go.
Look, if
Speaking
Miguel.
of, I opened YouTube
Squirt of
like, earlier,
flamingo
and,
milk.
like literally a day ago there was an Alice tribute video with rules of nature on it.
Here's the deal. If Miguel's videos become popular enough, there might be Paleostream YouTube. So make sure of that.
Oh good lord.
That'd be a wild timeline.
Who wouldn't
John
want Paleostream
W.
YouTube poops?
You could make one yourself.
Oh, if
No,
I
I'm
had
too lazy.
godlike editing skills, I would.
You know how people
someone-
get good editing skills.
Yeah,
I
they
need
go to
someone
college.
that's lazy.
Dino, have you seen any YouTube poop? These people do not have good editing skills. They just do.
Are you insane?
Have you seen
Like-
that?
Have you
thing?
seen
They
some of
literally
YouTube
stitch
poop,
together
Josh?
speech. They make characters say something they would never say. They would make SpongeBob say shit or something. Like, without AI, by the way. Before AI was a thing. Before lazy fucks use AI.
Honestly,
So-
the bashing, the audio bashing, still sounds better a lot of the time than AI.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's
sorry.
way funnier.
Do that.
Forget what I said.
I'm saying, what? No, it's-
Yeah,
well,
Yeah,
we all have bad
figure
takes from time to time.
culture war.
True.
Okay, I'm sorry. I should not have been too aggressive on that. But we all have bad takes from time to time. I would know because I am that person.
You are that person most of the time.
Don't worry, Yoshi.
I,
He knows because it's the same thing.
Dilo, I
He knows your
appreciate
struggle.
how much you have grown as a person in terms of self-reflection.
Yeah, because you suggested me to do that.
That
You
is
told me
the
to do
most
that.
backhanded compliment.
I think I've heard some worse ones.
Man, I'm gonna be
That-
spending
that
most of the time
hurt a
drawing these
little bit.
fucking
Like,
teeth.
yeesh.
Oh, that was nothing.
Not with
I just realized this
we've
thing in
gone to
flying
Dilo
position
before.
wouldn't have been able to lift its head up very high, would it?
Yeah.
No.
I remember
That's
when
crazy.
Wynn did a reconstruction of it flying, like in that pterosaur ontogeny paper from a few years ago.
How'd that
He
go?
did, didn't he?
With the babies flying.
Oh, he's
I-
drawn the neck pretty upturned. Alright.
I actually wonder if pterosaurs would be capable of having crop milk like pigeons.
Maybe.
So-
Who knows?
We have
I
no
had
Milk
idea.
appears a
considered
lot.
that.
On the other hand, crop milk is quite rare in birds even, so... hmm.
I mean,
It's-
yeah.
It is pigeons.
You have to have a crop
Pigeons and
first, and I think
flamingos.
that's
Yeah,
I don't
which
think we actually know if pterosaurs had crops or not.
We don't. No,
Of course.
I
to
mean,
my knowledge.
I don't believe that pterosaurs learned agriculture to have crops.
This is true.
That is a fair point.
No, impulse.
Should be taken into account.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Bringing up flamingo stuff, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that Pterodactyl nest style would have been similar to flamingos.
How? How do we know that? Do we have like the nests?
Let me find it. I remember, like, we have that nesting site. I
Nesting
checked
site is not the
actually.
same as a nest.
No. I'm saying I actually looked this up before, though. I'll need to get the paper back up.
Paperback, much like the kind of book type.
But why is it called paperback? Does it wear paperback that was used to make it?
I found it. First pterosaur, 3D egg, implications for Pterodactyl, nesting strategies, and Albion filter feeder pterosaur from Central Argentina. It may have used a nesting strategy similar to those of grebes and flamingos, based off of, like, the shapes.
Those are two different nesting strategies.
I mean, it's just
I was
like
just gonna say, like nest. I'm guessing they mean nesting on open water.
yeah.
Semi-open water.
But what's wrong with closed water?
Closed waters for gay people. There we go.
Yeah, it is.
Petite.
Build.
Could you hear the quick
down.
time event going in my brain?
Yeah, I know.
Could you hear the quick time event?
Yeah, I don't think it passed.
Petite, we both count in that list.
Yeah,
petite.exe encountered a problem and must close.
yeah.
Petite creepypasta? Oh, hell no.
No.
God,
I should've
am I
done the
muffled today or
EXE
something?
joke.
A little
No,
bit.
you're audible.
No, you're fine.
You're audible.
It's a slight white
I
noise
heard it and I
coming through,
laughed.
but
In the best timeline, the .exe things would result in people knowing of Mega Man Battle Network. But no, it's Sonic, but evil.
I actually do need
Yeah.
to pay attention with my headphones because they are approaching 12 years old at this point.
oh,
It might
okay,
be,
that might
it might be
explain something.
time. It might be time to
impressive.
replace them.
Uh,
They're bows. I hope to kiss a pig with how much I fucking paid for them. You know, they would last at least that long.
Mm-hmm.
I love drawing pterosaur wings in perspective.
is that
Yeah,
true?
good for you.
I actually adore this shit so much.
I
God,
think
I'm so happy for you, Petite.
We've crossed the Petite struggling section of the event.
No, it will continue.
The thing is, Petite will find a way.
Petite
Yeah, just
struggle
like-
Finds a
posting
way.
is its own genre at this point.
Yeah. It's just like my favorite movie.
No, I'll win. Much like
Okay,
the spitter, I'll win.
Yeah. Yeah, spitters win.
In
Spitters
which
are not
movie?
quitters.
Haktua, spit on that thing.
I never
Thank you,
want to hear
Raven.
you say that again.
Raven.
Wait, Raven, correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't you the oldest person in this call?
Yes, Raven just created like
Yes.
the.
I think that you are the coolest person in this call.
I
Thank
think
you.
Raven
I mean,
is the
I
oldest
agree.
by
We
like
could agree
a
all, we could all
decade.
agree on that.
Well, you don't need to put
Oh,
it like
shit.
that.
My friends are here.
Jeez.
No, I mean, I think
I
we all
laughed.
could agree that Raven's the coolest.
I laughed my ass off when I first heard that. I'm like, oh my god, because like that totally reminds me of people I used to hang out with in Seattle.
Oh, Petit, you missed
Only in Seattle.
Schmirgle. You missed Schmirgle making one of those jokes, I think.
Did
No,
I?
will
Oh.
say.
It was when we were drawing the duck.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I probably saw it, maybe, and I just forgot about it.
Yeah,
Because my
Schmergel, simply
brain-
do it again.
We shouldn't get to like say that modern memes are stupid when we were laughing at Trollfade.
11 minutes.
Petit, is it so over or is it so back?
It's kind of over. I'm still on the sketch, but I'm enjoying myself, so I guess it's
I mean,
still
you can
there.
bring it back.
Yeah.
Honestly,
uh,
I think I'm doing this more stylized.
I am trying to do the teeth. This is gonna be the funniest part.
That's the thing. That's why I'm doing it stylized. I'm doing the teeth as a shape.
Mm.
But
Fair.
Joshua, you're
That in
paleo.
corners,
You
huh,
should
Joshua?
you should do every single teeth individually. That is clearly the best way of doing art.
This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. This is the way.
All paleo art needs to be realistic, no stylization.
Tralalero tralala.
And also, every single detail should be drawn every single time. It absolutely
Tralalero
does not
tralala.
make the work worse.
It needs to be hyper realistic.
Someone is
And
gonna
also
clip
had
this in the
blood
future,
stained
send it
on
to
it.
me, and make me cringe so badly. It's gonna be terrible.
Oh.
And what we've done it with Joshua's brain cells.
Quick, Yosh, sing Pink Pony Club now.
I wouldn't know how that goes.
Oh.
I'm gonna be real. I've heard that name so much, and I still have no idea what that song is or.
Oh
where it's from.
God, what have you done?
Not knowing what that is. That's all I've done.
Those who know.
Yep.
No, I don't. That is the problem, Petit.
I don't think that's a problem.
There's this very lovely little thing called Google.
Yes, but I'm lazy.
I
Like
Lazy feels no
lazy.
belly.
I know.
Why do I have to look up the things that I'm curious about?
No! Spoon feed me information! No!
Quickly
Literally,
to,
some people.
to chat shitty P so that it can tell me how to fucking
Chat
breathe.
City Party.
I mean, alternatively, if you want, you can just go in a library and look up a book about what the Pink Pony Club is.
Is there?
No, probably.
So it's not something modern, is what you're telling me.
Kind of like
Why
me.
are you trying to
but
mislead them?
No.
You know what?
So I have a feeling that if something is not old enough, you might not find it in a book.
8 minutes.
I just realized I'm not going to show Pterodastro's most interesting feature because of the composition.
Wait, are you hiding the
Hilarious.
teeth?
A little bit.
Why are you
Actually-
doing Pterodastra, that boy?
Schmergel brings up a good question. Since these are teeth, would they shed and regrow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably.
But they
Yeah.
would probably like have like a kind of like tooth conveyor belt. So they would
Like a shark
have a
almost?
fairly full mouth of teeth at all points.
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna be like shark teeth, but somehow worse because it's like bristles.
There's something funny we see that in Balenognathes where you see actually like color pattern in the teeth that is like wavy, and it's probably corresponding to the age of the tooth, and you see like they're coming in waves basically.
Hmm.
You can tell the age of a pterodactyl by checking the rings in the longest.
Probably not, but
Clearly that was just a joke. And clearly you have no sense of humor.
my sense of humor was non-existent.
Imagine.
He had to give it up. He had to give it up when he joined Blue Sky.
I'm gonna say something horrible. Imagine a pterodactyl, but like
7 minutes
at the start of like it growing teeth in a cycle, like something gets messed up due to like an injury or something.
Oh, that
so
probably
it's just
happened.
so it's just like sideways.
That probably happened.
Yeah, that is
The ultimate impact of tooth.
Schmergel
I
is
hope they
asking
didn't
what
have-
direction the conveyor belt flows.
From the back of the mouth to the front of the mouth, most likely.
Yeah,
Probably.
I hope they didn't have wisdom teeth.
Hmm.
No, actually, I think they were dumb as shit. Oh, I'm sorry. But
They would freaking wisdom teeth would look like freaking what's the like boar that has the horn just literally growing into its freaking brain?
Raven,
Yeah.
sometimes I think about the
Babirusa.
fact that you're closer in age to my parents than to me, and I just get really confused about it.
doesn't that just suck? Because
For me-
your parents feel and act internally the same way I do at all times. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, I can see it. I can see that. Doesn't make my psyche any less confused, but
This
Just hold on to that as you get older. You know.
This just means that
I'll just see the
Raven is
vision
your
as I get
superior.
older. Yeah. See, what's really funny is if I met Raven outside of like the Paleostream context, I would be referring to her with like Mrs. And then
Dear
last
God,
name, or,
please
like,
do
Mrs.
not.
and then-
God damn, no, please.
It's like it's been baked
Mrs.
into me. It's been baked into me.
Mrs. I'm sorry.
Madam Raven.
That's an insane
Oh yeah, no, Madam
laugh. I'm
Raven
sorry.
works better. Yeah.
Yes,
That would be
okay,
very
that is
cool.
much better, please. Thank you, Madam Raven. It's much
I'm like, okay, fucking.
Or
Looking
make
at
it
the
worse
doc
again,
we made
Mistress
earlier.
Raven.
Mistress is even better. I love it.
That's so.
Lady Raven Tress.
Mistress is insane. Actually, Mistress is insane. Could I get a time check?
4 minutes.
Okay, no, actually no.
Okay then.
That's fine.
Petite, lock in.
Oh, oh no.
No,
You can't- you
Petite.
can do
I
that.
probably won't
cooking
be
with this
finish it
one.
by the end, but it'll be fine.
Petite, lock in.
You can do this, petite.
No, I've locked in. It's just I
I'll
probably won't
raise-
be able to do it in time.
I'll raise my arms to give you my power or shit.
What is this? Like a shonen anime? What the hell?
Yeah.
Season
Petite,
finale
can
of
I
shonen
lower
anime?
my arms? They are hurting again.
Everyone, lend me your strength, please.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. Yeah.
The power of friendship. Holy moly, My Little Pony. My Little Pony Friendship with Magic is actually such a good show.
I watched it
Yeah.
up to season 3, and then I stopped, and I don't know a bunch of.
I
the
watched it up until the
references.
very end. It was so good.
And nothing happened after. It all ended there.
Listening to
All ended
library
there. You know
really
what?
was
I'm
like
I'm
the
still
shock.
pissed that they tried to do another rebirth thing, except they did it in the same universe. The whole point of a rebirth is to do it in a different universe, so you can do it stuff with the same characters, but then put them in different situations. And then you can change the characters slightly, because that's what's been done for like since before I was born with the My Little Pony franchise. And then now they're just like trying to milk the
Petite, you
what was
don't
it, the sixth
understand.
rebirth. It's so annoying.
You don't understand, Petite. That really was a culture shock right there. If you want like
You don't
your
understand the
product to be
genius of
successful, you want
capitalism.
it to work like that.
Mm.
It's a bit hard to like have had such a big success and then say I don't want the future stuff to look like this.
I'm aware, but still, I find it annoying. As
You
someone
know-
who is looking
you know,
forward to
you're-
seeing what they
you're-
do next.
After
That is
after milking that money cow for so long, it's really hard to get used to a new one.
Yeah, that is it's sad, but that is literally.
Hmm.
I can't even
Time check,
blame
please.
them for that.
I'm blaming them for
Well,
that.
I can. I'm blaming them for it. As an
Because it's
OG
just
fan,
stupid
I'm
and lame.
blaming them for it.
That is fair.
1 minute 50 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
So
not doing
2
this in time.
minutes.
Actually,
Sorry,
cooked
was
with
that
this one.
100 minutes? Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Got it.
Thank you, Canooper.
Message received, Yoshua Kanupa. Message received, Yoshua Kanupa.
Did you see the message by Interiano earlier today?
What was the
Like-
message?
Like before, let me grab it. It was like when they were still waiting for you to do the list thing. Let me find it. It was really funny. Where is it?
What have I done?
I gotta scroll up a little bit more.
You know, I'm not
His canoopness.
Canoopness.
Oh, I did see that one actually. Yeah, that was a really good one.
Old people are indeed just babies left out too long. That is totally correct, Smurgle.
Absolutely.
30 seconds.
I can't believe the sun
The
does that to your
seconds.
sanity. Well, actually, I can. Freaking the sun.
Take a shot for every single pink pterodastro.
Please
Does
don't.
magenta count as?
Y'all
I
are
thought
gonna
we
get
were
fucked
injecting a
up
full
then.
syringe of insulin for every pink
Sorry,
pterodastro.
Petite. I don't want to be a. I don't want to need to. I don't want to
I should
need
have never
insulin for the
mentioned
rest
that
of my life.
I
It's just a real issue with insulin.
there is
Yosh, I would have said it anyways.
insulin is way too expensive.
I would have said it
for that.
anyways.
I just say, is there a country where insulin isn't expensive?
Also, it's time to post.
Because like, there are less expensive medical treatments depending on the country, but I'm not sure about insulin being cheap in any country.
It's cheap in a country that cares about its citizens wholeheartedly.
Okay, so which one is that?
I will be right back.
I mean, I'm paying like 17 euro every time I get a new package.
Huh.
Of insulin?
But that is like not counting like my insurance cost.
Wait, are you on insulin, Josh?
Yes, I'm a diabetic.
Yeah?
Type 1.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes.
Impulse, you've known him for longer than me.
That's why I know
Have
how
I?
to kill people with insulin.
Look, Petite, time means nothing when you remember nothing because you have ADHD.
Oh, okay, this is true actually. Wait, what were we talking about?
Exactly. I'm quite happy with this pterodactyl.
Nice.
I like some good bold shapes and colors.
Chance you might love mine.
Did I post mine already? Yes. Okay. You know what? There's not that many pink actually. Admittedly, it seems quite a few are not colored at all, which is fair.
And then there's the WhatsApp pterosaur.
Mm-hmm.
The what's of the Astro. Well, at least it's the least likely meta pterosaur to be stealing my data. And it probably still.
I'm back.
Oh, I should save.
Back and back. You probably should save.
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh shit! I haven't saved it all this
Oh
time.
no.
Oh no!
Good thing you posted
Time to
here on
save
Discord
or
so
die.
you can retrieve it.
Yves, I'm not even surprised.
Yeah,
Nope.
I had this idea.
I can see that.
Has an idea.
I wanted to do it. I wanted to put like the tip of the beak coming into the water or something, but it just didn't work.
Yeah.
This thing looks like
Ah,
no.
Pelio
Don't
did
do
a
that.
pterodostro sketch recently as well.
It's banning time.
Okay, let's have a look what people posted. On the Discord, starting with the average bear. Posting his beautiful couple of creatures smiling into the camera with way too many teeth. And a lot of the family in the background. Very nice. Very good. Look at them go. With your goofy little teeth. I should mention that the eyes would probably not face forward. They don't really have the skull for that. Also, Jules posted some plant stuff that could have been used by some people. Worldmaker, hello there, with Pterodostro just standing there, realizing that it's very well drawn. I very much like what you did here with a wheel, with your brush economy. You might say it's not with a brush; it's a pencil, but the shape language is really nice and stuff. Conveying a lot with very little. Good stuff. Adding babies and the second one. Nice. Honestly, I like the one standing here. I think more. Good stuff. Hussein.
Ooh.
With Pterodostro doing a threat display or about to like land. Hard to say.
Imagine.
It looks kind of funny. It looks a little bit like it has a neck beard.
Yeah, I can imagine this thing hissing like a goose.
Yeah. Yeah. Very fun little guy. Also likes the color. This is dirty.
It's like
dirty
it's
cyan.
like a shoebill. A stork almost.
Yeah, a little bit. Catback. With Pterodostro wading through the water. Bunch of other individuals in the background. Nice. There's Raven with the very pink, the most pink actually, Pterodactyl. Very cool. Based on Chile flamingos.
Yes, lesser flamingos.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool. I think it would be safe to assume that they had a little bit of a gula pouch.
Okay. I did forget that. Whoopsie doo.
Yep. But no, looks very cool. Also loves a little soft tissue crest on the snoot. Good stuff. And we have Tyrannomania with a very unusual perspective for Pterodactyl to have, like from below looking up. Very
Nice.
cool. I very much like this. Also showing here the gula pouch and how tiny the eyes are. Nice. And fossil ladder with the leaf that Jules posted. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, grooming the teeth must have been a pain, like to get debris out of.
Yeah.
Just simply wait for the rotation.
Yes, wait for the next tooth to come out.
Nope.
I mean,
Actually,
we
never
know
mind. That's
that
what the tongue
certain
was for.
sauropods changed their teeth incredibly fast. I think it was with Nigersaurus, like every 17 days or so, a new tooth coming in.
And wasn't it like a catastrophic shed where it's like the entire front plate would just fall the fuck off?
Not exactly. I think
Not
that was
in
the thing that they-
Nigersaurus, to my knowledge. There is some weird stuff
other
going on with
sauropods.
like isolated tooth rows being found, suggesting that they were maybe all like connected with some soft tissue. In a way, but so that they were still holding together even after being dislodged from the jaw.
Yeah,
But I
so you
don't
can
think
still use the tooth even if you have one under it.
Yeah. Sauropods did some weird stuff, but I don't know if like tooth replacement rates have ever been really looked at much with pterosaurs, especially with these guys. Dynamo. Here with Pterodactyl doing some gymnastics. Very cool. Big stretch.
Big stretch.
Loving also the poofy tail. Good stuff. There's It's a little bit of a goth girl too. And here is the Pterodactyl by Impulse. Very nice.
She's a pink pony
With all the
girl.
big teeth. Nice. And JW with Pterodactyl being a little bit stupid and laying its eggs in water instead of in the nest.
No.
Or maybe they just rolled off the nest. Who can
Yeah,
tell?
they rolled off a different nest.
Yeah.
Probably.
Very cool. Very funny composition.
Yeah. The fish certainly like it. And Roadrunner from Hell with two specimens here going for all the potential small crustaceans in the world. Filled their gula pouches with water and stuff. To see through
Should
that.
probably be mentioned. The new flamingo study shows it's specifically because of their beak shape plus the feet.
Yeah. So the
Which-
vortexes. I mean, one would need to test this experimentally, but I think it's unlikely that Pterodactyl did the same. I think Pterodactyl did probably something more similar to whales, like scooping up water and then like lifting the head, pressing out the water, and like slurping up what remains.
Yep.
Something in that direction. Okay, Ian Cypress. Drinking game.
I don't know why this reminded me of End of
Why?
Evangelion. I've
Why
never
would
even
you
seen
do
Evangelion.
that? Good thing I'm not drinking
amazing.
alcohol. Velociraptor. Oh my god, another pink one.
My goodness.
Like, damn. I should ban you all. Anyway. Who are putting the part? What?
Is it flying into a volcanic eruption?
Yes.
It's Ugger her in, Bob.
Okay, you say it's a nest, but what is coming out of that nest?
It's
What
clearly an
is
egg
that?
hatching.
Are the eggs exploding?
The
Yolk.
exploding.
It's,
What do you
it's
mean
like
the
How to
Putt
Train Your
Party
Dragon.
thing? What in Putt Party looks like this? When you get in the hole, oh my god. Anyway, Jules, with technically it's not pink. Well, I guess everything else is pink, so
Gorgeous.
very pink, very nice.
Also, funny speculative crest.
Big crest indeed. For people who wonder why crests on these guys, although we don't have them in the fossil, it is possible that these guys had soft tissue crests that simply did not preserve, because we have for ctenocasmids, to which this guy belongs, several specimens that show crests where there's basically no or only very faint osteological correlates.
Yep.
So,
I do absolutely adore the color.
oh my god, it's no longer pink?
The morning.
What's a pteros? Oh my god.
What's up,
Sorry,
Pteros?
that's barely better than pink.
Oh my science. This is crazy.
I can't believe it. I love it.
If you think something's crazy, Petit, check other token text, please.
Oh no.
Next, we have Schmergel with another pointillism masterpiece. Look at this beauty. Look at its huge tooth shape. Lovely colors. Good stuff. Then Avi with whee Pterodostro going for a nice fly over the waves. I think the head could be a little larger. This is I'm surprised we don't have this more often with Pterodostro today. But where's the skeletal drawing? Where did I?
They do be bobble-headed.
They
pterosaurs do.
They have very. Oh, I think I deleted the layer with the skeletal drawing, but the head is, I think, 2 times as large as a torso.
Mm-hmm.
It's very stupid. Found the skeletal drawing again. Not quite twice the size. The torso
But
is
it's still
relatively
silly.
long for a ctenocasmid, but more than 1.5 times the length of the torso for sure. Okay, Ultra Loser coming in with some more yellow stuff. I dig it. Also with the dark markings in front of the yellow part. Nice. Then Fang. Ooh, I love the purples.
Jumping spider inspiration.
Indeed.
Yeah, I wanted
Very
to
cool.
do
Also a
something with,
very
like, the
cool
golden
perspective
purples.
here.
Peter.
Nice. What a filtering boy.
Sadly, child couldn't make it in time.
I see the snoot tip coming in. And then Casual Soap Muncher with the Bingus.
Bings.
It's more like a
Bingus.
punkus, because looks very much like a punk. So what did you do with its face? Why is it so wide up here?
It's funnier that way.
Oh, it reminds me of something. Some demonic creature. Oh wait, no. No. Oh, I misinterpreted. That's not the face being white. That's a little crest here. Oh, it looks a little weird because of the shading. Like it looks a bit like as if here is like another nostril and like it's squished. Ah, sorry. Fuck, now I can't unsee it. Ah!
Mm.
Okay, gaps. Coming in with very, very cool what you did with the face here. That looks interesting. And like the filaments at the back of the hind limbs here. Very nice. That looks cool. Also these mottled wings. Nicely done. And then Bonaloo.
Coming out of the beak.
Ooh, playing around with soft tissue here, not just a little dewlap under the chin, which an interesting takes that I have never seen, I think, on Pterodorstro, but also here these little thingies around the eyes, the fleshy eyelashes, basically.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And birds do a lot of weird things. Like birds of all shapes and sizes
Yeah.
do weird things with fine soft tissue details on the face. There's a lot of room to speculate.
Indeed. Now Raven coming in with a little update here to Pterodostro. Good. Next, Enteriano with our lovely little Pterodostro standing in the water looking for the juicy krill that it might find there. Extra points for not making it pink.
Mm-hmm.
Make
And
it pink.
I think...
There's
Dynamboy
more.
coming in with a little Masura thingy here. I see there is what Brontos here meant with the thingy in Put Party. And there is Petite's boy with the most red I have ever seen on any Pterodostro. Very cool. Love the stripes on the lower jaw. That is something I've never seen in this guy. Nice. Very cool. Look at this little guy. And a little Pterodostro portrait also from Dynaboy.
And there's one more, I believe. I'm sorry.
There's more, yeah.
Petite wins step 1, 2. Okay.
Sarian has one. Ooh.
Sorian coming in with a flying one over the water. Nice. Also with the leaves down below here. I see based on Jules' image. Very cool.
Ooh, Avi. I like Avi.
Ooh, Avi come. It do be sleeping. Yes. Hongshu.
Sleepy duck.
Hongshu.
Another Hongshuer. Oh.
I
It
think
was
that might
lovely
be
having
all.
you again, Avi. Look at this little creature. So
Oh no,
nice.
there's one more.
What do you mean Dibango will be in Jurassic World Evolution?
It's a
Yes.
mod. I'm surprised they did it.
But it's like
there.
hand-sized.
It's still pretty small from what I saw in the images. Like,
My God. My God.
oh, they made it as small as they could, I think, before it would break. Where's the one next to the mouse? So that it is.
And there people are posting all their pieces.
Wait, there
How
are
to draw
some
what? Paleo-
like Sniffer has fixed Masura.
Nice. I think that's still way too big looking headset.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh well.
well. Anything? Okay. Very cool. Many bangers today.
Indeed.
Let's have a quick look at what we did tonight, and then hop off. if my folder loads in, that's
No.
There we go. Floop. We started tonight with Vasuki, the giant Eocene snake of India. After that, Captoranchus labradorius, also known as the Labrador duck, followed by Masura, the new and improved radiodon from the Burger Shale. And last but not least, the beauty that is Pterodaustro, the filter-feeding pterosaur from South America. Okay, this would be everything for now, guys. Thank you all for being here, and see you potentially tomorrow for some Las Joyas.
Good night, everyone.
Pero las joyas de quién?
The realm
Bye,
of
there was
Good night.
also-
Venator is waiting.
Take
Night,
care.
guys.
Bye.
Night.